The following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
Where's my money, bitch?
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay.
I told you it was gonna be funny. I told you. Putting fucking Alex Jones and his crazy ass and putting it in with the fucking frog scene. I told you, people are going to laugh. I'm waiting for a reaction right now. I don't know who was watching. People are gonna be laughing. I told you. People are gonna be laughing. I told you. There you go. I told you.
That's awesome.
I told you it was gonna be fucking brilliant.
Awesome. That is awesome.
It took me not too long to actually make it. All I needed to do was download a couple clips from YouTube. I kind of had to edit the Alex Jones audio with the actual Magnolia clip as well. I had to sync it up with the clip, a little bit of the clip I used. And it took me less than 5 minutes to make. It wasn't like it was hard. So there you go. That's how I edit things because, well, let's play that again.
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay.
There you go. That's the final product. That is the final product. There you go. I hope people found that amusing. Oh, Jesus. My God.
Well,
I made a serious scene sound really funny.
Considering what we're about to review and the part that I was just talking about, most of you people are gonna need Jesus after this.
You always said every episode, but let's talk. Even though it's not one of my topics, I'm gonna talk about this anyway. Best Buy, you could go fuck yourself for all I care. For those who don't know, last week I found an article from Digital Bits. This is the first time there's ever been. I was one of the first people to find this out, where Best Buy is going to be discontinuing. Oh, hold on! I have to take a phone call. Hold on.
Well, Jose says William is back. Well, I'm here, and thank God.
This is another exciting edition of the Popcorn Panel Podcast. William's back, Jared's gone, and so is Victor. Screw them both. Let's just do the show.
And thank God I did not travel through Oceanic Airlines.
Did the flight number say 815?
15. Well, thank God I didn't took it. JetBlue
which airline number was it? Just be honest. It doesn't matter if you say it or not. Like it's just an airline.
What are you talking about?
Like what number was the plane you were on?
Oh, like the plane, like JetBlue.
But what number was it?
I honestly don't remember because I didn't get home till like.
For someone on the spectrum, you sure don't remember your own numbers? That's tough.
I'm telling you, Jordy. Like no joke. As soon as I got off of the plane and I landed on JFK, I was exhausted, man. Like I didn't get home till like 12:30 in the morning.
Jet lag. That's your problem.
It's serious jet lag, Jordy.
A couple, family friends of mine, went to Hawaii, and they had a plane right there, and one of them, the wife, I even said, "You look a little rough," and she kind of laughed because it was due to the jet lag, and I could probably tell you look a little rough around the edges because of the jet lag.
Yeah, like jet lag can hit me bad, but the difference is between Jamaica and New York. It's only like a 1 hour difference from when I was traveling.
Yeah,
but Anyways, I'm back.
Hang on, I just gotta, hold on a second.
What's going on, Jose?
Damn it! What did I miss?
Nothing
Oh,
much.
nothing. Frogs were raining over here.
Okay, now where was I? Right, Best Buy. According to the Digital Bits last week, I was the first one to talk about it.
Gary talked about this.
Yeah, I might as well say my piece on it too before I forget.
Well, if you want to see Gary's piece on it, look at Both of Us on the Sofas yesterday, the recent episode.
Yeah.
Just watch the beginning of the show, and then you'll see Gary get mad.
Yeah. But for me,
and you know
I'm gonna get pissed off too in a way. I'm gonna get pissed off too.
By the way, before you start, there's also another reason why you watch the episode, because Romy did also a discussion about a certain someone.
Oh, that person who stalked another person.
I'll give my thoughts on that on Thursday. But,
oh dear.
But I will say this though. Those are two reasons why you should watch yesterday's episode, because those were interesting bits. Now the rest of the show was okay. But as far as whatever happens, I'm going to say this for the final record. Whatever we say about Best Buy and other, retail marketing, no longer selling physical copies and all that of TV shows or movies. After this, we're just going to simply move on and go on.
Yeah, this is the only time we're going to fucking bring it up, because remember, it's not like it's going away forever. It's just going to be Walmart's probably going to sell a lot more fucking copies of these things. So let me get to the point.
That means more money for them, and you know what?
Because now Walmart's the leading guys who shut up. Yeah. Who sells physical media. There you go. Right, stupid stutter. Try to get me to not finish my sentence. Now, let me talk about Best Buy. Okay, so Digital Bits reported, it was a rumor at the time, but now it's been official. But they learned from industry sources, and they converted with multiple sources to the point where Variety, a major publication, actually got this information and decided to make an article about it themselves. Now, Best Buy plans to exit the physical media business for good next year, possibly as soon as Q1 2024. That means from January, Q1 is from January to about April. They're finished. Yeah.
I'm not going to lie. Of all the decisions anybody can make for something like that, that has to be the dumbest. If I
listen, I bought shit from Best Buy all the fucking time. Of course. So you wonder how this shit makes me feel. I mean, motherfucker, hold on.
I do too.
Hold on. Shit, this is the last purchase I made from Best Buy. Hold
on. I was pissed when I saw that news too.
So my last purchase from Best Buy was this, the Avatar The Way of Water Steelbook. This was a Best Buy exclusive steelbook and everything. I bought this online, got it 3 days before it came out, and this might be my last purchase with Best Buy, because it's absolutely ridiculous that they're discontinuing this shit.
That's kind of an irony if you think about it.
Yeah, it's like, it's really, really, really ridiculous. I mean, to the point where I'm just baffled.
Hold on. As the Penguin would say, tragic irony or poetic justice. You tell me.
All right, hold on.
Yeah, like I'm just looking at my Best Buy account. Even though it's already pending, it's going to be Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning Part 1, and I'm going to get the steelbook of it too. But I'm going to get it.
Guess what?
At the end of the month.
Speaking of that, Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning Part 1. That steelbook is no longer Best Buy exclusive. It's also being sold on Amazon. I saw it. I linked it yesterday in the forum. I found it on Amazon. Amazon's going to be carrying the steelbooks from now on. So anytime you want to go steelbook, you got to get it through Amazon. So
man, and they can be expensive as over there too.
They can be, but sometimes they do have good sales.
But
Best Buy's fucking expensive too, especially with the Disney releases. You want to know how much this shit cost me? I think it cost me almost $40 because it was a Disney title.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
I forgot. I think I still have my receipt from my email, but how much Best Buy fucking like
Yeah,
Best Buy can get really expensive. I mean, Jesus Christ.
Like they're just really overcharging those steelbooks.
Mm.
It's like ridiculous.
So yeah, the Best Buy. Let me have a look here. When was my okay? Come on. Keep going. I pre-ordered it. When did it come out? Shit, came out in June, right? Yeah, it came out in June.
Mhm.
So what? How much did I pay for it?
By the way, just so we're
Plus
clear,
tax.
don't mind me. I'm just playing Grand Theft Auto 5 on the.
Oh, I loved. I've actually been playing that game for another show of mine, but I love playing that game. $37.01. That's how much the game cost me.
Auto game ever made.
Yeah, I agree with that. Anyway, this shit cost me $37 plus tax.
Oh,
yeah.
$37 plus tax. That means there's $38 to $39.
No. This is including tax. It was $37.
They always have to include those taxes every time you.
I mean, it doesn't really matter where you get shit from. You always got to pay your taxes. You always got to get sales tax. Even like fucking McDonald's.
You cheapskates, you better pay your taxes, you money launderers.
But that was the last thing I ever bought from Amazon, and that is absolutely just ridiculous. And I have their statement too, which is even more ridiculous. This is their statement. This is what the Best Buy spokesperson said to Variety, quote, "To state the obvious, the way we watch movies and TV shows is much different than it was decades ago. Making this change gives us more space and more opportunity to bring customers new and innovative tech for them to explore, discover, and enjoy."
Of course.
What the fuck does that mean, Best Buy?
You're not making any sense.
What is this non-specific new tech you're talking about? Fucking robots?
Of course, they had to put the T word in there. I mean, like, isn't the world already filled up with technology enough as it is?
Oh my god! I had to trade in David to Best Buy in exchange for my Prince.
Wait, new tech?
So you're trading in David, the person, to Best Buy?
Oh my god!
Well,
Tyler,
I don't want to be sold to Best Buy. They're going to.
No. Okay. I don't want to be sold to Best Buy. I mean, it's wrong. It's child slavery. Even though I'm 20 years old now, I'm of child slavery. Instead, it's child labor. Oh wait, it's the same thing. But oh well, who cares? But I think it's wrong to trade people just to get exclusive hardback copies. Even though I could try to get hard, but it just gets so off.
Oh God! Oh, I'm sorry, David.
No, I'm sorry.
By the way, happy birthday, David! Belated birthday.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, happy 20th birthday.
I'm sorry too. At least I'm not a package handler like you.
No, Jesus. Sounds like Adam's.
Hold on a second. Hold on. Like from the hot chick. Hold on 1 second.
That's Rob Schneider, not Adam Sandler.
No,
yeah.
No. Adam Sandler was in the hot chick.
He was in it.
Yeah.
I don't remember him being
as that weird, dreadlock looking guy in the.
I've never seen the new guy, to be honest with you. That's all I know is Rob Schneider and Rachel McAdams is in that movie. That's all I know.
Okay, and he said, he's the guy who says, "Oh, you also know this? You could also put your weed in there."
Oh God.
That's him. That's the guy. That's Adam Sandler.
I'm gonna need to watch the new guy.
And they're smoking weed every day.
So funny. Every time they had a Rob Schneider movie or an Adam Sandler movie within, oh my God, what's that studio's name that it's called
Happy Madison?
Happy Madison, thank you. They never credit, the one who's the ones who star in it are credit, but whenever they have like Adam Sandler in a Rob Schneider movie, he's not credited. And when they have Rob Schneider in a Adam Sandler movie, they don't credit him.
Except for Grown Ups. He's credited for Grown Ups.
Well, that's because they were main stars in it.
Okay. So you're talking about cameos, essentially.
Essentially, yes.
That's true because did they credit him for Big Daddy, even though he has a bit of a major role in it? I don't remember. I'll have to watch it again. But anyway, back to my point. This statement's fucking ridiculous because it doesn't make any sense considering aside from 4Ks and Blu-rays and DVDs, all they sell are television, vinyl records, and video games and video game consoles. What other fucking new tech are you talking about? The fucking phones you buy too? I don't get it.
I mean, it's not like these people are associated with Apple, but then again, anything's possible.
It's just, to me, it's a baffling decision because most of their profits go to physical media. That's half the damn store when I was a kid. Half the damn store. You've ever gone to Best Buy? You see the fucking shelves right there. ABC order. No, genre order, not ABC order. But they went by genres. You could pick out the movie you want. Bam, buy it right then and there.
You know what I wish right now is the fact that it's raining in the video game right now, and it's not raining over here for me to take a 1 hour nap. But still, here's what I think. When in regards to, making business decisions, you need to make sure that you will profit off of it with a lot of the green stuff.
Yes. Because at first and foremost, it's business. And
to me, the way how they're doing this little transaction right here,
more discontinuation, but
this transaction of well, you know what I'm talking about. But this kind of business decision only falls on trying to get people into streaming online media rather than the physical media. Because
this is what I mean by the statement.
Exactly.
They're trying to do that in order for the streaming media to make more money, even though if they lose more money, what will happen to employees?
Here's the problem. This leads me to a good point. When it said at the beginning of the sentence, the beginning of their statement says, to state the obvious, the way we watch movies and TV shows are much different than we was decades ago. Here's the problem. Ever since the writers and actors strike began, it's been proven to a point where streaming is not profitable. It's not. It's not profitable.
It's not profitable to those who want to sell the physical media.
It's not just profitable to them. It's not profitable to anybody who create the creations.
Here's the thing. You can pay $9.99 per month for any streaming service available. We're talking places, whether it's Disney Plus, Hulu, or Amazon Prime, Netflix, anything, anything that can give you, TV shows and movies that you like. And as far as I'm concerned, when it comes down to this situation, it's as if, they want you to rely on streaming services rather than the physical media anymore. But here's the problem. Physical media, ever since the dawn of time, when except for VHS releases with DVDs and such, and advanced and so on, DVD releases to Blu-rays to 4Ks, they have always shown special features for us to see behind. That's
why people buy, not just for the packaging. Packaging can be great, but special features.
The special features would allow us to see things behind the scenes. We wouldn't have to worry about any of the advertisements or whatnot. We would get the ability to see what happened during this portion of the movie or a TV show and everything else. But with physical media copies, you don't really get like with the streaming services, you don't get that much.
Yes. The only exception to that rule is really only Disney Plus, because sometimes they put features on there, but that's not very much compared to these discs.
Yeah, not very much, because
it's not even an option in the TV show.
Yeah, it's not an option for the TV shows, only for some of the movies, not for television.
It's like a documentary of sorts.
Yes.
Agreed.
And for example, I'll give you a good example. It's time to bring up Lost again. Here we go. My annual, not weekly Lost ramble, but this is for a good point. I have all 6 seasons on Blu-ray. Those discs have so many special features that show behind the scenes. There's commentaries on them, how they made the show, even gag reels. This shit is not available on Freevee or Hulu, where you could stream Lost. They're not there.
Yeah,
all these features, I think it's about 15, 20, almost a full day of content just for the bonus features alone. For all
exactly, Victor. How DVDs were mostly introduced back in the early 2000s.
Well, 1997. That's when it started.
Well, yeah,
Anyway.
and then you were.
I'll be right back. So
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I was about to finish my point. Like you brought up Lost. You had all 6 seasons, and why people buy those Blu-rays is because they're mostly really interested in to see like how they made the show, what the show was, and they're mostly interested in and they also have interviews with a lot of the people who portray these characters, you know.
Not only that, but the crew, a lot of the crew members, even like say, I'll give you a good example. The Star Wars 2004 DVDs. You might remember the 2004 DVDs. The box set that had the Vader. Was it the Vader on the
Yeah, it had like the Vader side of it.
The 2004 sets, the original DVD releases. They had that documentary, Empire of Dreams. I think it's on Disney Plus now. And it went through the entire history of the original trilogy and how it was made. It's like 2.5 hours. And
it's long enough that like the movies, but the thing is it brings you to a journey of how they were able to get this and that operating and all the other stuff.
Yeah, and same thing for the first Avatar. They have so many documentaries on those discs
to show us behind the magic and the scenery of Star Wars, you know.
Yes, and that kind of information, even like say, for example, the new Disney Plus shows getting 4Ks now, they still included special features, some new, some of them are from the Marvel Studios. What the hell's that documentary series called? Marvel Studios. What the fuck's the documentary series called? I can't fucking remember now. Because I'm not into the MCU as much as I used to. I forget the name of it. I forget what it's called.
Oh, was it Marvel's 616?
No, it's not 616. 616 is completely different.
I'm looking this up.
Hold on. Okay, I got it. Marvel Studios Assembled.
Oh, okay.
They put the episodes, which pretty much just documentaries of the individual shows that they're about to release, on the actual discs.
That's right. I remember that.
And Pixar, they are the king of special features. They are the originators of the 2-disc sets for DVDs. Same thing with the Platinum Editions for all the classic Disney movies. They are the originators of 2-disc fully loaded sets.
Oh, yes. Jose brought a great point.
Yes, that's Pixar especially when in the DVD era, their bonus features were absolutely insane. Especially the Finding Nemo DVD. The Finding Nemo DVD was fucking loaded.
It was like, wow.
And like I said, Lost, and great, here comes my Lost thing again. But all the special features that you could get. Oh, right. This is another good point I want to bring up too. So if you're going to discontinue physical media, what does it mean for films like Dogma, who have been discontinued since 2010 after the Blu-ray ran out of print? Since Harvey Weinstein has this movie in fucking legal purgatory. So what does that mean for physical media? That this movie's going to go pretty much be not preserved? Yes, it's on YouTube right now, but you never know when it's going to be taken down.
Mm-hmm.
So this is why we need physical media, to preserve film and television. Because when streaming is not a forever thing. They can get removed anytime they want. Netflix removes their shit all the time.
It's not going to last forever.
Like it's not gone forever. It's just gone for a brief period of time until they bring it back for.
Unless, of course, you do a tax write-off like Warner Brothers did, and then they get erased forever.
But here's a bigger issue. Like you just pointed out, not everything on streaming media is going to be forever, because
not only that, Dogma's not available to stream at all because of the legal shit.
Victor, let me finish, okay? I know you're very heated with this, but let me finish. The thing is, if we keep relying too much on streaming services, then most of the stuff that we're trying to watch will not be available that much anymore to us if we try to. Like, let's say this. Let's say if Lost, okay? I know I'm saying Lost. If it was on Netflix, and if it was about to go away, like what if, like, how are you going to watch it now? I mean, what if you can't afford Hulu? What if you can't afford Amazon? What if you can't afford any of these streaming services? Because here's the thing. A lot of these streaming services cost money. Not a lot, but they cost money.
HBO Max is fucking ridiculous in terms of the price. How much it costs now? $16.99? Fucking hell.
My God.
And the fact that these people are trying to like whitewash and erase, the physical media out of, within television and movies is kind of sickening because it's bad for business, it's bad for profit,
it's bad for history,
and it's bad for history. Yes, and plus most people won't get paid, as they should, for those who buy their, buy the.
That's right, because the last time the writer's strike happened in 2007, when where they made the deal and they went back to work, one of the things that they did was that I believe now, because every Blu-ray or 4K or DVD is sold, the crew gets residuals off the work that they created. Residuals equals money. They get money. They get profit off their creations. That's important for their livelihoods. And now you're taking that away from them?
You're also taking money out of pocket for those who actually work for that kind of stuff.
Exactly. Like, pay the people who create all these special features for us to enjoy, because shit, that's hard work too. It's just about as hard as the actual films themselves.
Yeah. It's like when you work really hard and you put a lot of time and dedication into creating like special features.
It's ridiculous.
They need to get awarded.
And to the point where also movies like Dogma might be forgotten because of the fact that physical media is not around. Like, I don't want this to be the end of physical media, because this is a huge blow.
Well,
however, Walmart, I know they're gonna sell. Amazon's still gonna sell.
I disagree. Like, it won't be the end of physical media forever, and it's not just that Walmart will still doing it. It's because, if you go online and search for them and purchase it offline, like off the internet, like what Gary said, something like eBay,
yes,
something like that, or even as you just mentioned before, like Amazon with that hardcover thing, like like the Avatar Way of the Water thing.
Yeah, and it's to the point where, honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you, Best Buy, good riddance. They're gonna go out of business. You're gonna go bankrupt in 2 years anyway. Goodbye.
Well,
sayonara.
And what's so funny? You've been wanting Warner Brothers to go out of business for a long time, and now you're switching gears with the freaking.
Here's the thing: Warner Brothers is gonna be fucking sold to Universal in 2 years anyway. Shit. Remember last week? I told everybody that they might be sold off. So
yeah.
Thanks, Zaslav. You're about as good as fucking Best Buy's. Ugh. I was at the South Park fucking scene where Cartman had to get the fucking Toshiba handybook from Best Buy. He was like, no, fuck me right here at the Best Buy. You want to get some back up? Fuck, hey, hey.
Yeah, they're just on par.
Not everyone's doing good if you're in the land of physical media.
Yeah, it's just awful. It's one of the saddest days in physical media history. It's just, at this point, they go out of business. Goodbye. Because after they take out the physical media, what else do they have? Nobody buys the TVs down at Best Buy. They just look at them. Nobody buys them. I haven't seen anybody purchase a TV from Best Buy in about 5 to 6 years. They mostly buy online now.
Yeah, it's like
Best Buy near me will become a good, awesome Spirit Halloween. Oh my God, Spirit Halloween.
Yeah, I'm just afraid though too that a lot of people in the next few years are going to be relying on Amazon, and they're probably going to, forget that Best Buy disappeared, because it's sad, really, for the end of it.
Best Buy is going to turn to fucking GameStop. Literally, they're going to turn to fucking GameStop, where nobody cares about the GameStop or Best Buy no more.
oh, dude, like...
Oh, hang on a second. Let's not be dogging out GameStop, because let's be fair here. They can still sell physical copies, if they want to. In fact, they still do. I'm aware of this because I purchased, to pay tribute to Ural, Tears of the Queers over there, or Tears for the Queers. Tears of the Kingdom, Legend of Zelda.
It just makes me laugh. I'm sorry.
Hey, it's funny, and if anybody doesn't find it funny, then guess what? Your sense of humor is dry as your.
Get out of here.
You're about as dry as the damn frog, meaning you're wet.
Hey, bitch, shut up.
But yeah, final thoughts on this. Fuck Best Buy. The only time I'm gonna purchase something from Best Buy again is if their Black Friday sale is pretty much a liquidation of all their Blu-rays, so I can get them fucking cheap. Other than that, I'm not buying from Best Buy ever again. Goodbye. Fuck off. You're going the way of Circuit City. Goodbye. So there you go. So William, you want to start with your topic? Jeez, that went longer than I thought.
Oh boy.
I'm going to say this for the final record.
Yeah, go ahead, Jordy.
Don't do anything that relates to losing money, because
they're going to lose so much money.
Goodbye. It's bad business. It's bad decision making, and there's no profit if you're not going to get money off of it. If you're just going to, just continue not selling, things that people may want to buy.
Yeah.
That's it.
And the great thing is that it's going to be online too. They discontinue it online too. I'm like, okay, in the stores, okay, I understand. But if you saw online, they'll be okay. Nope, online too. Going the fuck away.
It's not the same thing. I mean, sure, you can watch stuff online, but then again, what?
No, I mean, ordering the discs online. That if they would have left it in there, it would have been fine. But no, they're discontinuing that too online. It's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, it's sad though.
Oh yeah, there you go. William, go ahead.
Oh boy.
By the way, would you please not talk with your mouth full?
Yeah, well.
I know it's full when you're on your knees, but damn, dude.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. But my first topic.
What happened?
Man. Something tells me that I have not forgot about the subtitle called Blood and Honey.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Stop. You saw it?
No.
What the hell? What the hell are you talking?
Jose sent me something like that on Messenger. I think he did. Hang on a second.
What
does this have to do with Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey? What does it have to do with that?
I'll get to that in a minute.
Okay. It sounded like you said butt and honey.
No, I didn't say butt and honey. I said blood and honey.
That's what happens when you have food in your mouth.
I didn't even have food in my mouth. No. Calm down, Cookie Monster. You better calm down, Cookie Monster. You better calm down.
Fun loser.
But thanks to Justin Williams for sending me this topic. Seriously, society, what has gotten to the point of this film being like shown to elementary school students?
Oh, right. This is the fucking elementary school shit. Oh, my God.
Wait. Does it have something to do with a Miami teacher showing that movie to fourth grade class?
Well, it says Florida fourth graders chose a
Miami. It's the same one.
Miami and Florida are the same fucking shit. Miami is all in Florida.
Victor.
Calm your tits.
I'm just not in the mood right now. I'll just look at this article.
Yeah, no. Wait. It says Miami teacher showed Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, fourth grade class, and mental health.
Oh, I'll get to that. So it says right here, it turns out impulsive fourth graders may not have the best judgment when it comes to movies appropriate for them to watch. Parents complained after a teacher showed students in this fourth grade math class at a charter school in Miami Springs, Florida, a violent reimagining of Winnie the Pooh.
What do you expect for the parents to do? Just sit there and act as if this is okay? No.
Yeah.
You're showing a horror film to fourth graders.
No, they would act the same way if you showed them Saw in a fucking school. Come on.
Exactly. You're supposed to be educating them, not traumatizing them.
Yeah, not even fucking traumatizing them of such a freaking violent reimagining. It's just people like them who need to show their students some animated films too, because they're not ready for this type of film.
Not only that, It's not just that them not being able to
That's
handle.
like-
The movie's not
that's
fucking
like
good
it-
to begin with. The movie's not
that's
fucking
like-
good to begin
You know
with.
how stupid that is? That's like having to have kindergartners watch Scarface, even though Scarface is one of the greatest films I've ever seen. But still, it is a rated R film where there are some graphical scenes that I don't think I would show any kindergarten.
It's a shootout that ends that movie.
And listen, like, are you telling me that the kids have to be this tolerable to watch a fucking R-rated
I'm
film?
gonna tell you right now, this has to, I feel like why this happened. It's just a speculation on my part. Don't take this with a grain of salt.
Oh my
I
god!
feel like TikTok might be the blame.
And the director. Oh my god! I'm about to
fuck the director. Fuck the director. He's a fucking cocksucker.
Like he cannot even take constructive criticism seriously.
Because the film's fucking awful. Even as an adult, it's fucking garbage. Apparently.
Constructive criticism. Romy was roasted someone about that yesterday, so.
And it says
I'm
here.
telling you, the filmmaker behind that movie, he couldn't even take constructive criticism. He couldn't.
Oh, like have some.
I think he blocks people that he doesn't like because they criticize his movie, even though the movie's it's got slammed by everybody who saw it. So
yeah. Oh, speaking of that, Victor. Well, do you think who sounds familiar at a certain movie reviewing site who blocks people who hates his films?
It's some Uwe bullshit.
Oh my god!
And wait, hold on. Show your kids across the Spider-Verse, Mutant Mayhem, Elemental. Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you, Justin Williams.
Yes.
Thank you.
You know what? I actually agree with that.
Yes.
Speaking of Elemental,
right on the ball.
I watched that film while I was, after I'd gotten through beating Spider-Man 3. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
there you go. Show your kids that.
Yeah.
Good movie, even though some things didn't quite stick with me, but still, it was a good movie.
And this is what it says here. Michelle Diaz, hopefully she's not related to Cameron Diaz, a parent of two children. Okay, I had to get that laugh out of the way.
Same anger issues as Cameron Diaz, then we're in a lot of trouble then.
Yeah,
Jesus.
And she told the outlet her twins were shown in the film by their math teacher for 20 to 30 minutes before students started complaining.
Hold on. So I thought it was the kids who put this on. It's the fucking teacher who put this on?
No, it was a teacher. Yeah.
Oh my god,
that's even worse.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
What the fuck is wrong with you, teacher?
You want to? Well, what's wrong with Ben? Because he just said William's fruit personality, the strawberry, because he likes to taste some of that.
Oh my god! I think it's an innuendo about genitalia. I think.
Oh my
god! Know strawberries resemble genitalia.
I think it's like a vagina or something. I don't know.
God.
Oh. So wait, is Ben becoming straight now or something? Like
All right, keep going.
Well, is he still gay?
He probably was. Oh
no.
God! Canceled.
Did you watch last week's show, William?
No, I think I did.
Okay. I was doing a Jamaican accent.
That's right, you did.
And I was going after him, saying, Victor, you must answer me this question honorably. Why are you gay? You know?
Oh, that's right.
And I think everybody was laughing.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
What?
What? So Diaz also said he didn't stop the movie, even though there were kids saying, "Hey, stop the movie." I don't.
Even the kids don't want to see more shit.
That's like again, they are not ready for rated R guts and blood and shit like that.
You know what?
This math teacher sounds like a dumbass.
You know what it reminds me of? Okay, I'm probably getting dark here. The teacher probably stapled the kids' eyelids so that they could watch the film.
Oh my gosh, like Clockwork Orange, where you got fucking tortured.
That's not dark. That's kind of gruesome. I think you mean taped the students' eyes open.
Yeah, but this math teacher, I hope he or she got fucking fired. That's what I think.
Well, if she didn't get fired for that, then that just proves that school is incompetent.
Well, Florida's kind of incompetent.
Now, don't be saying stuff like that because that's where the Putnam brothers and Lucas live.
Well, they're okay. I'm talking generally. They're okay. They're good people.
Yeah.
They're good people. They're good white people.
And the Miami Dolphins, they're good too. The Miami Dolphins. Boy, you do a good job.
Yes.
Fins up, baby.
Okay, I shouldn't be. I can't be racist about this. They got good white people and good black people up there too.
But yeah, like seriously though, like Justin Williams has said, show them the Spider-Verse movies, show them Mutant Mayhem,
Yeah, I agree.
show them Elemental, or even
Across the Spider-Verse. Or how about this one? Into the Spider-Verse, Across the Spider-Verse, just
fucking Mario.
Or better yet, any Hayao Miyazaki film out there.
Okay, not every Hayao Miyazaki movie. You don't want to show them fucking Grave of the Fireflies. Don't do
how about
that.
this? And I know some people might say.
Oh wait, no, that wasn't even directed by him. That was directed by Isao Takahata.
I know some people with me on this one, but I don't really care. Super Mario Brothers the movie.
I just said that, dummy.
Wait, you just said that?
I said Mario.
Oh my god.
Well, how was I supposed to know? Because you guys were simultaneously talking.
Generally.
Yeah. But yeah, to that teacher. Oh my god. And
it's like showing your kids fucking Coming to America or something. Or fucking Norbit. I don't want to fucking
here's a very memorable moment for you in kindergarten. The royal penis is clean, Your Majesty.
Oh, Jesus.
And to that director who doesn't accept criticism, good. I hope I don't find you in a dark alley, man.
You know what? Fucking send Smokey after him. Yeah, another lost joke. There you go. Send fucking Smokey. No, even better. Ethan Robb. Get Ethan Robb to fucking get.
Is that what the black is that what that black smoke creature is
yes,
called?
Smoke Monster, Smokey, whatever you want to call him. Or get fucking Ethan Robb if you want to do something more realistic. I don't fucking know. I mean, shit, he did kidnap Claire and Charlie. Jesus.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Speaking of which, how did that go? How is Lost going?
Oh my god, man.
I should that question after you're done with what you're reading.
But yeah, I know. I would just want to get that out of the way, but literally, screw to the director, screw to anybody associated with this film. I hope you don't find me in a freaking dark alley.
Yeah, dark alley. Then they're making a sequel.
and like Victor said, let the smoking come after them.
I'm not gonna lie. Why? I don't know what's more retarded: the fact that someone greenlights for a sequel, or the fact
because the movie costed so little to make. I think it cost only $500,000 to make.
Yeah. And Jordy, another thing. And it made
$5 million, so it made 5 times its budget.
And guess what they're doing? They're doing a cinematic universe of it.
Great.
Oh,
Feige bait.
Kidding me? A cinematic universe?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I have not let that go.
Oh my god, ridiculous.
And I'm fucking done.
Hey, how about Lost? How's that going? Give me your thoughts. How far you gotten?
Great.
How far you gotten?
I was truth be told, I was originally going to start episode 12, but things have gone in the way because.
So you've gone all the way to the point where the episode Cowboys Have Daddy Issues. Yes, that's the name of the fucking title.
Yeah. Yep.
What the fuck did Jose just send me?
Wait. Hold on. What did Jose send you?
A game called Winnie's Hole. Winnie's Hole. It's basically a Winnie the Pooh game. Unofficial. It's called Winnie's Hole. Like his hole, like his vagina.
Oh my god.
Oh! Jose.
And wait, no, you play a virus inside Winnie's body. Capture cells to grow mutations and specialize your host. What the
Oh yeah, that's right, Justin. Fantastic Mr. Fox and Isle Dogs. Those are good ones too.
Isle Dogs PG-13. Nope.
Those are good ones.
So yeah, it's about creating a virus inside Winnie the Pooh. Like, what the fuck is this?
I'm gonna say this for the final record about that teacher in Miami. You deserve to be fired.
And it's a horror game too, so Jesus Christ.
You deserve to be fired. If you haven't been fired, then the school of Miami, then you're incompetent because you you don't know how to protect your kids.
Or better yet, too, you had no soul on how to show, classic films or any animated movie,
or
like
even
we
live
all
action
said.
kids movies, even though they're very rare these days, but still.
Yeah.
It's getting really ridiculous to the point where, shit, I would rather them watch Space Jam 2 over this. And I know Space Jam 2 is not a good movie, but I would rather have them watch Space Jam 2 over fucking Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey.
Oh, no, I wouldn't go that far.
Yes, I would. At least it's a fucking kids movie.
But then again, man, like, just that sequel is so bad.
Yes, it's bad, but kids were more likely to enjoy it and rather than fucking be traumatized over Winnie the Pooh.
Even
to my point.
Well, here's the thing, though, too. Even though they won't probably understand some of the R-rated material that Warner Brothers in the past has done,
Winnie's what? It sounds like drunken sex rage. Says Ben.
Kind of does when you think about it.
Oh my god, this is just ridiculous. I'm gonna go with my topic now because Jesus Christ, how am I supposed to top that? You know what?
I think you know what I think. I think that teacher in Miami needs Jesus Christ.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well,
or
I need
any other
Jesus.
religious.
Well, I need Jesus after I had to vent that off my chest.
Okay, let's talk about. But since it's Halloween, it's fucking October. Let's talk about the top 10 horror movie endings that made fans rage quit from WatchMumbleJumble.com. Mumble Jumble.
Watch Mojo.
Hey, speaking of Halloween, I'm wearing the same shirt.
Number 10 is Saw 3D. Supposedly the final chapter, even though it wasn't.
Yeah.
It's of course, that's when fucking, what's his name?
Dr. Gordon.
Gordon is a fucking not adversary. He's working for Jigsaw. It doesn't make no fucking sense.
Oh,
and that's it. That's how the series is supposed to end, even though they made Jigsaw, they made Spiral, and now Saw 10, even though Saw 10 was the first one in a while to get it right. Number 9. Oh my fucking god. I wish I had a clip for this.
Hey,
oh boy.
You know what I think?
Yeah.
I think this is a funny way we should do this, okay? Now we're gonna play a game to see who bleeds the most on that time of the month again.
Oh Jesus.
I wanna play a game.
Number 9 is Do you think, guys? Texas Chainsaw 3D. I'm gonna be honest with you, it's awful, but it's not as bad as last year's remake or requel or whatever the fuck you want to call that.
That was my number 1 of last year.
That implies that your number 1 best of the year was Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
That was the worst. That is the worst horror movie I've seen in years.
Hold on. It was the worst. And I mean the worst thing I have ever seen in my life.
God. Thanks a lot, Netflix, for wasting 90 minutes of that piece of shit.
Is it Texas Chainsaw on Netflix right now? Is it 3D on Netflix right now? I think it is.
I'm going to say this out loud, but I think I saw this recently on Hulu that they just made available, but I'm not going to say it out loud. I know that some certain tard is stalking us right now, so I'm just going to say in a private chat. Okay.
Number 8
let me
is Friday the 13th, Part 5, A New Beginning.
Yeah.
Isn't that the one about Jason?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, it was without Jason. It was a waste of fucking time to the point where they brought him back and made the best Friday the 13th movie. And the only good Friday the 13th movie, in my opinion. Part 6, Jason Lives.
Yeah, like even as a follower of the franchise, I had to admit, though, the ending to Part 5 was really, really dumb.
Oh, dear Lord. Number 7 is...
All right. Do not read this out loud.
All right. Okay.
That's what I'm talking about.
Number 7 is Halloween, The Curse of Michael Myers, which Jared is apparently reviewing for his fucking videos on Halloween. Jesus Christ. Both cuts.
Oh, both cuts though. The producer's cut.
No,
is
he's
even
reviewing
worse.
both cuts. I think they might be counting both cuts for this too.
Oh, jeez. Well, I'm saying in general though, when I saw the producer's cut 2 years ago, I thought to myself, so this was supposed to be Don Pleasant's last film, and this is how you end
right.
it. And he just
Yes,
keeps the same pussy
Yes,
ass
their
scene.
Watch Mojo just confirmed this. They are including both endings for both the theatrical and the producer's cut on that entry. They're including both. The theatrical cut is very abrupt. It doesn't even have a fucking finish. Number two, the producer's cut is even fucking worse.
Oh, yes, it is. And they kept the same pussy ass scream that Don Pleasant says.
Yeah, it's like Jeff Goldblum, Independence Day Resurgence. Paul Rudd is in that fucking movie.
Oh my god! Well, thank God.
This was before. No, this was right after Clueless. Right afterwards, he shot this one first, but Clueless came out before. Because it both came out in '95. So, fucking Paul Rudd, come on.
Yeah. At least he stepped his foot into more comedic roles afterwards. You know.
Oh my god, I have a fucking personal vendetta against this next movie. Number 6, It Chapter 2. Fuck these movies. These movies are not good. They're not entertaining. The first one especially is fucking overrated. I don't get why people even enjoy that shit. Chapter 2 is even fucking worse.
Oh my god! Like it's also too like even to when
I'm convinced that Andy Muschietti cannot fucking direct. He went from this to The Flash. He can't fucking direct. I'm sorry. He can't.
Oh my god.
He can't fucking direct.
And even too, when I saw that Chapter 2 in theaters, Victor, I was just like begging for that movie to end.
It rips off the thing.
And the same line too.
And also too, they don't at the end of the movie to defeat Pennywise. They just wish he goes away. They have to wish him go away. They don't even comfort something about how they have to wish him away. I forget.
No. They have to believe.
Oh my god, that's right. They have to believe in all this, believe in all that, and that's what fucking kills him.
Yeah.
Believe. What is this, the fucking Polar Express horror edition? Jesus Christ.
Oh Jesus.
Shit, the Polar Express horror edition will probably be more fucking entertaining than this shit.
That movie is oh my god.
It Chapter 2 wasted my fucking time. Also, do you realize how much they pander to the first film and the cast of the original of the first film? And like they don't even give a shit about the new cast members like James McAvoy and Jessica Chastain and fucking Bill Hader and all those other people. They don't give a shit. They're in the fucking background. They're all because of fucking we got the kids because we got to pander the first film and we have to pander the fucking Stranger Things. The reason why I think Stranger Things is so fucking rated. And Jesus Christ. This shit should have never been released. It should have just ended at Chapter 1. I'm sorry. Or not even that. This novel from Stephen King is unfucking filmable. I heard the miniseries is trash. I heard the miniseries is not good. Like the original miniseries with Tim Curry as Pennywise, I heard it was not fucking good. I heard it was not good.
Well, even though I've heard, Tim Curry was like the best thing about it.
But other than that, do you hear anybody talk about it? Nope. Number 5, High Tension. This is one of the new French extremity movies. And Cody Leach said this is his worst horror ending, I believe. He said it was one of the worst endings he's ever seen, where the main character essentially is the killer, and the reason why, and it was supposed to be like she was dreaming the whole fact there was a serial killer all along. It's like the movie The Uninvited, even though The Uninvited is a horrible movie. I would not recommend it. The only reason why she dreams up this serial killer who literally in his first scene fucks a skull, gives a BJ to a dead skull, and she dreams about it because she's infatuated with the woman she's chasing around with. She's a fucking lesbian. Makes no fucking sense.
What the fuck?
It's like shock value, shock value. That's why I don't like the new French extremity movies. Another one that is another new French extremity movie that a lot of people talk about, Martyrs. I'm never going to see that movie. Never. You might have heard of Martyrs.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Number 4. The Mist!
Thank you. Thank you. You were warned.
Movie. There's a reason Frank Darabont hasn't made a fucking movie since. Gee, I wonder why.
You warned me about that.
Piece of shit, god awful ending. Manipulative up the ass, makes no fucking sense. Shock value for the sake of shock value. Thomas Jane, what the fuck were you thinking?
Yeah.
Number 3, it's time to put on the 3D glasses. Freddy's Dead, the Final Nightmare.
That movie is so bad.
I'll give you credit. The soundtrack's actually pretty damn good. That Google Doll song that starts the movie and the Iggy Pop song that ends the movie, pretty damn good. But that's it.
Dead.
This shit, you got fucking Breckin Meyer getting killed via an NES game.
Yes. And then the kid was like falling down the stairs.
And that's Breckin Meyer from fucking Garfield and Can't Hardly Wait and fucking Road Trip and
well, what do you know? I beat my high score.
And Johnny Depp returns in a cameo appearance.
Oh, I forgot.
That egg drugs commercial. And fucking Roseanne is in this movie.
She was in it?
Yes. And Tom Arnold. They were dating at the time.
I don't remember them.
Yeah, I think it happens towards the beginning of the movie.
But I do remember Johnny Depp was in it for like a brief moment.
And then you got fucking Freddy's daughter, which makes no fucking sense.
Yeah, that makes no sense. Like, what was the time that I've heard that Freddy Krueger had a fucking daughter?
Oh my god. Number 2, The Happening. One of M. Night's worst movies, if not his worst.
Well, I say Last Airbender.
That's true, but this, After Earth, fucking Lady... Have you seen Lady in the Water? That ends so horribly.
Oh, my gosh.
With the fucking M. Night Shyamalan supposedly writing the cookbook, the movie, that's going to be saving mankind. You self-indulgent bastard.
That was so stupid.
And it's also pretentious because he thinks it's the second coming of Christ. Oh, Jesus. The Happening sucks. It really does. It sucks. Stop, YouTube. Stop promoting me, Max. Fuck David Zaslav. I don't want to associate with this motherfucker no more.
Well, for the first few seconds, your voice got cut off there.
I don't care because they got me an advertisement for Max. Fuck David Zaslav. Stop selling me bullshit. It's like I got too many Barbie ads on YouTube when the digital release was coming. I'm just like, shut up. I don't want to hear this shit no more.
You wonder why most of their films from the Max app is now moving to Amazon Prime.
I have some honorable mentions.
Oh, okay.
First one, April Fool's Day. Have you ever seen this?
Is that the original or the remake?
Yes, this is the original. This is not the remake.
I've heard of this one.
But apparently in the end of the movie, it was all just a prank.
Huh.
The killings were all just a prank. So what is this? Bodies, bodies, bodies? Of how terrible that ending that was, apparently? Tanner told me about that fucking ending.
I think the first time I've heard of that movie title was from... I used to watch this YouTuber named Cool Duder, and he would mostly just like talk about like mostly horror movies from the 70s and 80s, and that was probably one of those ones where I've never even heard of until now, or the first time I've watched Cool Duder.
Next one, honorable mention, Truth or Dare, which ends pretty much the exact same way as Rings does. It's almost the exact same way, except the main character does not die. No, oh my god, this one, I remember this one pissing me off. The Turning, which the movie doesn't even end with an ending.
Oh,
because the studio interference was so bad that the movie doesn't even end on an ending. Like, right as the twist happens, which is supposedly, you would think it would set up a final act confrontation. No, the movie, it doesn't even end. It just abruptly stops.
Yep, I think if I remember correctly, Steven Spielberg was originally going to direct this movie, but he dropped out.
Did?
I think he almost did,
Let me
and
have a
then
look.
he dropped
I
out
have to
of
be
the
sure. I have
director
to be
chair.
sure. I have to be sure.
Even though there was I think there was also an Emblem Entertainment logo on it.
No, DreamWorks produced this.
But
DreamWorks produced this.
I'm talking
So
about
yes,
before.
it was described as a passion. Okay, he never wanted to direct the movie, but he wanted to be involved in a horror film again. That's why he picked up the script. It failed miserably.
I think I get it now.
Also, like, first off, it was supposed to be directed by the guy who directed 28 Weeks Later originally, right? But 5 weeks before shooting was supposed to begin, Spielberg pulled the plug because the rewrites were so bad.
Wow, really?
And then once they did a new draft, they filmed the movie, and then studio interference happened again. And guess what? The movie today is fucking. The movie we got is fucking garbage.
Does the game involve chains and a rubber condom?
Jesus.
I don't know if it involves I don't know if it involves dominatrix, but if it has chains and leather to it, I'll let you know.
And Courtney Love does a song on the soundtrack. No wonder it fucking sucks because you kill Kurt Cobain. Anyway.
Yeah, that movie sucked.
47 Meters Down is the next honorable mention. Yeah. That's the end. It's, the shark movie when they're in the fucking cage and they're stuck there, and it pretty much was a vision. Half the movie was a fucking dream sequence.
Oh god, I've heard
Mandy
Uncaged
Moore
is
was the
worse.
one who got fucking, Next one, The Village.
A predictable twist at the beginning and end. What do you expect?
Even though they showed the clip, even though the problem is that they showed the twist they're talking about is not the actual twist ending. They're showing the twist for the middle of the movie when it takes place in present day. That's in the middle of the fucking movie, Watch Mojo. Do your fucking research. Number one, I knew this was coming.
Wait, this is number one?
No. The one I'm about to mention is number one.
No. I didn't know I was gone for that long.
Yeah. Number one, the movie ends with a car crash. Then it cuts to black, giving you a goddamn website to go to that's not even up anymore.
Oh, it's the devil inside.
Yep.
Yeah, I knew this was coming. As soon as you heard car crash, and then it cuts to a freaking website, which is no longer there and online anymore, I figured that. But that movie is so bad.
And also, there's this video on YouTube where there are two videos I want to recommend about the devil inside, where one of them was a reaction to the ending of the movie, where people were booing. People were booing in the fucking theater. There have been reports that people were booing in the theater, and this other where this review of sorts between these guys, these friends. They were making fun of the whole fucking movie. It's like 7 to 8 minutes long. It was so funny to the point where they said they would rather watch the fucking Alvin and Chipmunks movie, Chipmunk, which came out 1 month before, or Land Before Time direct-to-DVD shit, their words, not mine, over this movie.
I'm honestly not surprised about all those boos in the dark auditoriums, and they cut to a freaking website. I'm not surprised that there would be a lot of boos because they deserve it.
Fucking ridiculous. So there you go. Yeah. That's my first topic. There you go.
A lot of booze, but not a lot of beer.
Oh, Jesus. So, Jordy, you can go ahead with your first topic now.
A lot of people need Jesus nowadays.
Yeah. Anyway, go ahead, Jordy. It's your time now.
Jordy.
Okay, so I don't know why. Every time I try and turn the radio off when I'm playing this, it's like I already turned it off like in the options, but it still won't work. Anyway, I want to provide an update for Chillin' with Jordy on when I'm going to do.
Uh-oh. Oh no, Jordy!
Oh, no. It just got to black. What's next? The website's gonna show up on the screen. It's gonna be one side in real life.
Live, Jordy. Just find the light.
Oh my god! It fucked. It got fucked.
Oh,
holy shit!
Wow, this is.
If you can hear me.
Okay.
Refresh there you go.
Okay, Jordy says, "Give me a minute." He's probably rebooting his.
There you go. There you go. It got blacked out just like the devil inside. It ended exactly the same way. Except it happened in real life. They just needed chillingwithjordy.com in the middle of it, and it'll be perfect.
You know what? That would be a much better ending than the Devil Inside, honestly.
Or ended as abruptly as The Sopranos because he's about to cut out. It was cut off in mid-sentence. Jesus. Oh my goodness gracious. So what the fuck am I gonna talk? Oh, there you go. Much better.
Oh, there he is.
Okay, I'm just gonna say this real quick, and I don't want, and you know what? I don't really fucking care if I offend somebody, but if anyone calls me on Messenger or any time at all while I am doing a show, I am going to cuss someone the fuck out.
Uh-oh.
And I am not playing games here.
Ooh. Anyway, go ahead.
Okay. Where was I? I lost my train of thought before I got called on Messenger. Oh yeah. Chilling with Jordy. I was planning on doing a week-long marathon this week, but because my dad is out of town and, and I'm thinking like, nah, I'm just probably going to delay that. So, and I'm probably still in midst of whether I should if I should continue it as a weekly thing instead of a week-long every 4 weeks type thing, So I'm going to probably do this. I'm going to try and get it all back on schedule sometime in December. That means there's episode 150, 151, and 152. So that means I might get things back on track on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and of course, as you probably predicted, another New Year's Eve to a New Year's, 2024 special.
Yeah.
Which is going to happen. And this time I'm going to make sure it's not 12 hours. I'll have to make sure it's under 10 or at least 11 hours because StreamYard and YouTube don't want to, be cooperative with me because they're a bunch of dumb-witted tards.
They ate so much shit in the New Year's Eve party that they were in the bathroom taking their 7-hour shits. That's why it happened.
So yeah, that's pretty much all I got to say for my first topic. Now for my second one, might have something regarding my thoughts on current games that I'm waiting, to come out in 2024. And also, I'll probably talk about Dragon Ball Daima, what my thoughts are on the trailer and all that.
Okay. Now, William, I guess you can go with the second topic now.
Yeah, and my second topic, I'm going to pick a fun topic because I figure it'll moderate it with, bad, So, if you guys have seen the network, I made a post that I was going to go on a little vacation this year. And if you're probably wondering where.
You want to do the fucking Jamaica, man?
Well, we enjoyed having William on in Jamaica, man. I really enjoyed him playing with the abaloo on the bongos. And I also liked it that we had a white man like William in our midst, and we did not kill him.
Okay, that was good.
Same for his parents, for they are white too, and they are not Jewish.
Oh my god! Jesus! Oh man! Oh dear!
Hey, Jordy,
somebody make a clip of that.
Jordy, speaking of that, I was talking to Eric Lima for a little bit, right? And when you about to go live for your Random podcast this Thursday, right, he's gonna be singing like a little song about Jamaica, and has a movie reference. So whenever I pop up in the live chat, I'm not gonna have to guess what that movie reference is. And if I didn't get it, this is what I said. I'll be sure to be the apprentice.
Yeah. So there you go.
But yeah, Jamaica was so much fun. And
hopefully didn't find Oceanic.
And I hope I didn't find an empty Jar.
Not 815, no fucking peanut butter, no fucking Ethan Rom. You didn't get kidnapped.
Or got caught by Smokey. But then again,
or the damn polar bear.
Wait a minute. When was the first time I've seen polar bears in Jamaica? They can't even survive hot climates.
Shit, they were on the island. It don't matter.
They weren't on the island, Victor.
They were on Lost. The pilot, hello,
I
fucking
know.
polar bear.
I know that, but in reality, I didn't see any polar bears.
It's called a joke. You can't take everything I say at face value.
Then again, taking things that what you say for face value is kind of like, meaning that the apocalypse is near because we take your word for face value.
Oh, cheers. Yeah, the frogs are going to be raining down. It's going to be apocalypse right now because the fucking frogs are going to
There's no such thing as polar bears in Jamaica, though. It makes no freaking sense.
All right, okay, go ahead.
But yeah, it was actually my 4th time going to Jamaica, actually. And I think the first time that I went to was back in 2019.
Wow, in the last 7 times, when you went there, they didn't kill you. I'm surprised.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. Jordy.
Just saying.
I know.
You never know what could happen in the Jamaican sensation.
Wake up situation.
Speaking of which, that's actually what Kofi Kingston's gimmick was before he kind of changed it up a bit, in, I think, late 2009, which was probably the best.
Yeah, but then again, Jamaica was so much fun, and I'm looking forward to the next trip with my grandparents, actually. Because usually my grandparents from my mother's side usually go like almost every single year. And yeah. Gotta love Jamaica.
Yeah, you gotta love Jamaica, man.
Well, if Victor ever comes to Jamaica, we will try and not kill him.
Oh my God.
Because again, he is not white, so we may have some problems, but it'll be okay.
Well, here's the thing, though. I'm still in stealth mode.
Stealth mode? What the fuck are you, Eddie the Plane?
No, I'm the brother of freaking Solid Snake.
No, piss off. Well, if you are the brother of Solid Snake, then let me ask you, why are you brunette? Why are you not blonde? Why are you?
Dear
I am not a blonde.
Why are you homosexual?
I am not homosexual. I am a blonde. No, that's not true. I'm not blonde.
No, that's not true. That's not true. I only blow my hair whenever I get on my ass cheeks on a dildo.
Oh my dear. Yeah. Jesus. So my last, last topic.
Especially me.
So much fun.
So my last topic is from Movie Web. Web up my ass.
Wait. Does it involve anything to do with the spider web?
No.
Does
Just
it have
the website.
Does it have anything to do with the magic web?
No.
Or does it involve spiders in a dark movie theater shooting webs out of their ass?
The fuck did I just hear?
I don't know.
I think, you know what's so funny? Have you ever seen the Fairly Odd Parents, Abracatastrophe?
I haven't seen Fairly Odd Parents in a very long time. Over 10 years, maybe?
It's a special, like a 3-part special, and in the first bit, you're having him being in movies like Jurassic Park or Star Wars or Spider-Man, which is, that should have been part of Across the Spider-Verse too, or Into the Spider-Verse. But
Across the Spider-Verse is the sequel.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever. But anyway, so there's a part where Timmy is, spinning webs with his hands. But he's also spinning webs from his ass.
I'm
not kidding.
Oh.
You go look it up, and you'll see that I'm not lying.
Well, I'll look it up for you. I haven't seen Fairy Odd Parents in such a long time.
Look it up. and you'll see that I'm telling the truth.
I'm going to do it.
You know what? I have to have a look right now.
You're gonna look at it right now?
Wait.
Yes. Yes, I am. Hold on. Have a look.
Oh my god, this is gonna be glorious.
Where the fuck is it? If I can fucking find it.
Jordy, I don't know what I said, and I don't know why it came out of my mouth.
Which episode is this?
It's Fairly Odd Parents. You know what? Hold on a second. Let's see. Just search it up. If it's...
Hold on.
It's
Let me do this. Fairly Odd Parents.
Okay, it's Fairly Odd Parents, Abra Catastrophe.
Okay, Abra. Hold on.
Oh, I see it.
Hold on. Wait. I have to find the fucking Spider-Man thing. Come
What
on.
up?
I think they had the Fairly Odd Parents on Netflix.
They do. Okay.
Yeah.
I found the clip. It's in fucking Spanish. Damn it.
You know what? It doesn't matter. Just play it. You know, it doesn't matter.
Now I see like the thumbnail. I just have to find where it is.
Well, then again, Spanish could be your forte there too.
Okay, I found the clip. It's gonna be in fucking Spanish though, so hopefully Paramount doesn't fucking sue me for this, but here we go. Maybe it's in Spanish, you'll maybe get me. Okay, I found it. Where's the ass?
Yeah.
Remember, it's in Spanish.
We're definitely getting flagged for this.
Damn you, Paramount!
I'm sorry. I'm just laughing right now because I'm shitting out of his butthole.
What
I
fuck
told
was that?
you, and you still didn't believe me.
Jesus.
I haven't seen that show in years.
Anyway, what the fuck was I gonna talk about? Shit.
Hang on a second. Let me refresh. It's going screwy again.
Yeah, you're discussing something about Movie Web.
Oh, right. The list I had was the 10 major characters left out of a sequel. So, for example, so for this list,
can I just say this real quick? Where is everybody?
Where is everybody? I know Hunter had to get his
that
fucking...
was a perfect moment for everyone to be laughing their asses off. Literally.
Here's the thing, though. I know Hunter was he was being busy. Like, he had to fix his car right now. He's on his way back shortly, so he'll be able to join us later.
Get better car insurance. Go to the Geico Gecko.
Yeah, go to the Geico Gecko. But next, okay, so 10 major characters left out of a sequel, and recastings do not count. So you're not gonna see Maria Bello in The Mummy, Tomb of the Dragon Emperor replacing Rachel Weisz. You're not gonna see that. Nope. It's only specifically characters that have been left out of sequels completely. Like, they're gone. They're never mentioned. Number 10 is Short Round in Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. Yeah, and, they say that the addition of Sean Connery as, of course, Indy's father is fantastic, but as a whole, the third film is much better than Temple of Doom. Gee, I wonder why it's better than Temple of Doom.
Junior.
Shit. Well, you missed Timmy Turner being Spider-Man and putting webs out of his ass.
Hunter, you're gonna have to go back because I was
happened like 35 seconds ago.
2 minutes.
And
I know we might get copyrighted for that, but then
since it's in Spanish, hopefully Viacom doesn't take this fucking down because it's in Spanish. They won't detect the audio if it's in a fucking other language. So
excuse me.
Well, maybe we might be safe because I picked the fucking Spanish version. Anyway, but a cameo appearance from Short Round would have been nice. And this is the 10 major characters left out of a sequel. So the first one was Short Round. Number 9 is Dr. Alan Grant and Dr. Ellie Sattler in The Lost World Jurassic Park. That's right. Only Jeff Goldblum comes back in that movie. And I think, does Hammond come back for a little bit in The Lost World? I haven't seen The Lost World. I'm sorry. He does. And they mentioned that, of course, Jeff Goldblum is the lead, and they mentioned how the Lost World Jurassic Park was a box office smash, but it had weak reviews, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. Number 8.
Ah, crap.
Smokey in Next Friday. Yeah, he was replaced by Mike Epps, wasn't he? For Next Friday? And I heard that's no bueno.
No bueno. I'll show you no bueno.
But I do love the first
Speaking
Friday.
of Ian Malcolm, let's talk about Jurassic Park 3, where he's not in it, number 7.
Oh.
It's funny because Ellie and Alan came back, and he didn't. Oh, Alan, it's fucking Jurassic Park 3, so I have to mention Alan, the fucking dinosaur, fucking Alan. Oh my god. Anyway, number 6, Michaela in Transformers: Dark of the Moon, because Megan Fox basically called Michael Bay a Nazi. There you go.
Yeah, Dark of the Moon, when I rewatch it, is still bad. I mean, the only thing I liked about it was the...
Actually, no, he called him Hitler. He didn't call him a Nazi. She didn't call him a Nazi. He called him Hitler. Jesus Christ.
I mean, it was certainly better than whatever Revenge of the Fallen was, but that's not...
No, it's better than Age of fucking Extinction, where they replaced the whole fucking cast. It was even worse. Romeo and Juliet laws. Let's put it that way. Number 5, Adam and Magic Mike XXL. I haven't seen any of the Magic Mike movies, and don't ask me to ever.
Me neither.
Number 4, Brant in Mission Impossible Fallout. That's the Jeremy Renner character. He dropped out because Infinity War and Endgame, and also he was doing the movie Tag, and he got injured on the set of the Tag. I think he broke his arm, if you remember.
I think I might have remembered that.
And yeah, he hasn't been in any of the Mission Impossible movies since. And honestly, with Fallout, even though I love the Brant character, he didn't have that much to do in Rogue Nation. So, I just preferred, the team of Ethan, Luther, Benji, and Ilsa any day of the week. They're the definitive team for me. They mastered basically 3 fucking movies. Seriously. Number 3, Lieutenant Ford Brody in Godzilla King of the Monsters. Good. Fuck this character from the 2014 movie. There's only 2 fucking good characters in that fucking movie. Only 2. You already know the first. The other one is Bryan Cranston.
Yeah.
So there you go. So this is... And also, Godzilla King of the Monsters had even worse characters than the original 2014 one, which was already bad to begin with, but the King of the Monsters, I didn't like fucking anybody in that movie. Not Kyle Chandler, not Ron's character, not Vera Farmiga. They're all awful. They're all garbage. Even the Ken Watanabe character was not very good.
Disappointing.
It's like Godzilla vs. Kong has the best human fucking characters. With Alexander Skarsgård, Rebecca Hall, and the Deaf Girl. They were good. They were good.
Well, let's just hope the sequel is...
Versus Dr. Chain. That's the other woman who's working with Monarch. And who fucking cares about King of the Monsters? Really? Tell me. Who cares? Moving on. Number 1, Rocky Balboa in Creed 3. But that's only because Sylvester Stallone actually left the role after Creed 2. He left the role. Although he had a falling out with the producers, I suppose. So, yeah, that went kind of fast. Let me see if I can find another one. Faster than I thought it was going to be. Come on, Movie Web. Don't be a...
You got plenty of time.
And 2014, I thought it was weak in that too. I'm telling you, I only like 2 characters in 2014. I'm telling you, 2014 is not a very good movie. I'm bored as fuck by it's fucking NyQuil medicine, and Godzilla barely shows up, and they dick tease you the whole time. In that whole movie. So bad. Not good. No bueno. I don't care what anybody says. Gareth Edwards got better as he went along. So, I could do the 10 best Jerry Maguire quotes, but that's besides the point, because everybody knows how much I love Jerry Maguire. So let's...
I did the Jerry Maguire, reference when I got 2 strikes in the bowling alley.
Yeah.
So,
I jumped up in the air and joy. I'm not kidding when I say that.
That movie is so good.
Okay, come on. Show me the
I love black people.
Oh my God! Speaking of that, black people. There was actually 2 black guys that right next to us in lane 10, and these guys were so fucking funny.
Okay.
Hold on. One of them was actually so funny. He's like, I don't even have to get out of my seat after I throw the ball. And then the other tries falling behind, but what he didn't realize is that I think that lane was played so hard, it got broke. Like that lane got had technical difficulties.
Oh man!
And they were all like, you know what they were like? They're like, it's official. Bowling lanes don't like black people.
Oh my god!
I was dying laughing at that.
Okay. I think I'm gonna go with.
I even did this. Like,
okay, I'm gonna go.
You know what he did? The other guy did. Like, wait, what'd you say? Like, do that again? Like,
If Aaron Paul played Jerry Maguire, he would have been like, "Show me the money, bitch."
Show me the money, bitch.
Okay. The next one that I have here is the 10 movies from the 2000s worth watching if you haven't seen them in a while. Jesus Christ, that's a long name. Number 10 is How the Grinch Stole Christmas live action. The Ron Howard movie. Jim Carrey won.
It was
mediocre.
But...
I think it's way too fucking long. The story was perfect in a 30-minute special. It's not worth 100 fucking minutes to cut it. But side plots to pad out the runtime.
It was fine.
Number 9 is Red Eye. Abso-fucking-lutely.
Yes.
They claim, it says, depending on how one feels about Scream 4, Wes Craven is the late Wes Craven's last great film. I agree 100%.
Mm-hmm.
Because Scream 4, I like it until Harvey Weinstein fucks with it in the last 30 minutes.
Yep.
So Red Eye is his last great film.
Yeah.
Released the same year as his compromised Cursed, also fucked by Harvey Weinstein.
Yep.
Red Eye has more of a studio feel than much of Craven's filmography, even coming in with a PG-13 rating. And yet that works to the film's benefit more often than not, with the already not being a necessity for this particular narrative. Furthermore, both Rachel McAdams and Cillian Murphy turn out standout performances, with each masterful performer playing off the other in a way that can make even a perfectly tension-free scene feel otherwise. It is also a claustrophobic horror thriller that knows how to break away from the tight spaces, giving the always terrific Brian Cox much more to do as the father of McAdams' Lisa. Part political thriller, part action flick, and part tension-building horror, Red Eye is a flight worth taking. Yes, brilliant movie.
It sure is, and I cannot wait to talk about it on the show.
Number 8. Dracula 2000.
What?
I heard this movie's fucking terrible. That's what fucking Gerard Butler, does he play fucking Dracula? Yes, he does. Patrick Lussier, which is Wes Craven's well-known editor on most of his movies, his Dracula 2000 is one of the final films that carry that distinct Scream vibe. Just as many movies throughout the late 90s carried the Pulp Fiction vibe.
Want to see a good Dracula movie, in my opinion? Watch the one with Christopher Lee as Dracula.
The Hammer series.
Yeah, but it's a good movie.
Oh,
and it makes sense considering Lussier had sort of as an editor on, at that point, 3 Scream films, because there had only been 3 at the time. 2000 is not a high art, but it's fun, and Lucier's feature-length debut stands as one of the most absurd but slightly self-aware vampire flicks to bite horror fans in years. It is also worth a watch, if only to see the famous faces involved. Johnny Lee Miller, Gerard Butler as Dracula, Jennifer Esposito, Christopher Plummer. Fucking Nathan Fillion's in this movie?
Huh?
Omar Epps, Sean Patrick Thomas, and Lachlan Monroe from White Chicks and Freddy vs. Jason. Isn't Vitamin C in that movie? You know, the artist, graduation song, her. Isn't she in that movie? I think she is.
Vitamin C, yeah. I'm just looking at it right now, and I'm pretty sure Gerard Butler is probably better than Luke Evans.
Oh, Jesus. Number 7, Jeepers Creepers. I don't support a fucking pedophile. fuck
Wait,
Victor
what?
Salva because the director of Jeepers Creepers, Victor Salva, is a convicted pedophile.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
People defend this movie even because it's good, even though take it out of the account. No, he's a fucking pedophile. Fuck you. I'm not watching this. So yeah, can eat a dick. Eat a dick. I'm never watching this. Number 6, Old School, which is the Todd Phillips. He directed it
Yes.
with Will Ferrell, Vince Vaughn, Luke Wilson. Was it Luke Wilson? Yeah, Luke Wilson. And I heard it was actually pretty funny. 6 years before, Todd Phillips boosted Bradley Cooper, Ed Helms, and Zach Galifianakis' profiles with The Hangover. He did the same for Luke Wilson, even though he was in the Charlie's Angels movie, so clearly he already had a high profile anyway. Will Ferrell and Vince Vaughn via Old School. It wasn't the box office success The Hangover would become, but Old School did well enough.
I was laughing at GTA 5, you know.
Oh, okay.
Old School did well for itself and for years became a staple on cable. But Old School still needs to come back. Unlike most raunchy comedies of its era, it is impressively well aged. And there is still much merit to seeing Will Ferrell go streaking through suburbia. Yeah, I guess he streaks in the movie. And even with his work, including Wes Anderson, Luke Wilson has never had a better role than he does here as Mitch Martin. He is the ultimate everyman, especially one who's about to be surrounded by soon-to-be-tapped kegs and 87-year-old flat pledges. Number 5, American Gangster. What is it? Ridley Scott? Yeah, Ridley Scott. American Gangster is impressive on several fronts, mostly when it comes to Denzel Washington's work as Frank Lucas. The actor is terrifying in Training Day, without a doubt, but the scene of Lucas executing Idris Elba's tango in broad daylight. This is fucking spoilers! Thanks for ruining the movie for me, damn it! Moving on.
God damn it.
Number 4, Baby Mama. Yes, it's a movie.
Oh, yeah.
Wait.
With
Yes.
Tina Fey and Amy Poehler.
Hold on a second. Isn't that movie where I think, like, hold on, is it the one where you have babies that are telepathic?
No.
No.
Are you talking about fucking Baby Geniuses? I swear to God.
Oh.
Baby Geniuses. Fucking piece of shit. Or is it Super Babies you're thinking of because they have fucking powers? Oh my God. Super Babies, Baby Geniuses do fucking sucks dick.
I'm just simply asking a question.
I don't know. It's not that one though, because it's a romantic comedy.
But yeah, Baby Mama, I've heard the title.
Number 3, Rambo, the 4th Rambo movie from 2008, which I love. I think that's my favorite of the Rambo movies. It is brutal as shit.
Ooh. Yeah.
Let's just put it this way: 50 caliber.
Oh yeah, that was
one of the most brutally violent scenes I've ever seen. It's fucking amazing.
Oh my God, that shit was, woo! That was brutal, man. But that was so much fun to watch.
Number 2, Watchmen.
Yes.
Better than the fucking miniseries. I love Damien Lindelof because I love his work on Lost, but what the fuck was he thinking with that Watchmen show? Garbage.
I do love Watchmen, the movie.
The movie is amazing. There's an argument that to be made that Zack Snyder's Watchmen would have been better made as a miniseries, but even detractors must give it, minor kudos to what he was able to pull off. In many cases, a direct translation of Dave Gibbons and Alan Moore. Fuck Alan Moore, by the way. Their source material. There was clearly a lot of love put into the film, and detractors often sound like they're just bashing Snyder as an artist without ever really giving the film a chance. Yes, I agree with that statement. The only thing holding the film back was casting. To me, that's not an issue. The casting was fucking well done, so I highly disagree here. Like Jackie Earle Haley, Jeffrey Dean Morgan, you have Patrick Wilson, Mullen Ackerman, Carla Gugino even. It's a phenomenal cast.
Oh, yeah.
And number 1, are you fucking out of your mind? Number 1, are you fucking out of your mind? The 2009 remake of Friday the 13th?
Wait, do that again. I won't laugh. Okay, that is going for the intro, for the new intro. If you ever.
Oh Jesus!
Oh, dude, that should be good.
Oh my goodness, this movie sucks. William, you get back here, you son of a bitch! You get back here. This movie sucks. It really does. It sucks ass.
That movie sucks so bad.
Because Marcus Nussbaum, I'll give him credit. I'll give Marcus Nussbaum credit. He is a good filmmaker. He did the Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake, which is really fucking good. By the way, happy 20th anniversary. It just happens to be turning its 20th anniversary. No, 20th? Yeah, 20th anniversary today, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake. Great movie. But following up with this, actually, no, didn't he direct The Hitcher? I think he might have. No, Pathfinder. Pathfinder's what he directed. That is fucking garbage. So their defense is that Derek Mears made for a wonderful Jason Voorhees, and that the movie works. It doesn't get enough credit for Daniel Panabaker's performance, or her getting killed off. But this movie sucks. I'm sorry, this movie sucks. You know what this is? It's not even a Friday the 13th movie. It's basically a Skinamax, Max After Dark, softcore porno that just so happens to have Jason in a couple of scenes.
Yeah.
It is so, nudity doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me at all. But it is so fucking gratuitous in this movie. Clearly, it's fucking porn. And Michael Bay, one of the producers, who over-sexualizes women all the time in his movies, even he walked out of this fucking movie. Even he walked out. Even he couldn't handle it.
Yeah.
And let's not forget, this is from the screenwriters who did fucking Freddy vs. Jason, garbage fucking movie too. And let's not forget the fucking scene where I forget who it was who gets killed off, but Trent and his fucking girlfriend fucking banging without seeing her getting killed, even though she's right in the fucking window right there, and it's gratuitous nudity. Of course, you have stupendous tits.
Oh my God, Trent!
In fucking movie. And he's played by the douche from Transformers who bullies Shia LaBeouf's character. He always plays a fucking douche, that guy. He always plays a fucking douche. This movie's garbage.
That movie sucked.
It sucked. And Jared Padalecki didn't do any favors. I like him as an actor, but as the lead, he was weak. Oh my God.
That movie
Friday the 13th, 2009. Kiss my fucking ass.
Come on.
Out of all the movies in the 2000s, that are so underrated, underappreciated, you get fucking Friday the 13th, 2009.
I'd much rather swap that with the TCM 2003 remake.
Oh yes, at least it had a good story and decent characters and actually shit going on that actually you care about.
And you actually have very unique shots in there too.
Jesus Christ, they don't even over-sexualize Jessica Biel in that movie compared to what they do here.
Yeah.
Jesus. What other movies that I'm looking at my Letterboxd right now with what other ones they fucking missed and that are underappreciated. Fucking. Let's see.
Underappreciated. Running Scared.
Oh, love that movie. Charlie's Angels, both of them. The McG movie, you can put them in there. Saved, you put on there. The Last Samurai doesn't get enough love. I would put that on there. Dawn of the Dead, the remake, which I just saw not a couple of days ago. Again,
that remake is so good.
Unleashed, that's a good movie. The Island, I really like that one a lot.
That's a fun one.
Let
me look at my.
Let's see. Fucking Black Christmas 2006, even.
Oh my God, I have so many that I'm trying to go to the 2009 to.
Any of the fucking 2000 decade, doesn't matter which one it is. Let's see.
I have so many films on my
Road to Perdition. That's fucking underappreciated. Narc is underappreciated. Frailty, Joyride.
Frailty, yes.
Freddy Got Fingered. No. That's not underappreciated. That is not underappreciated. That deserves to burn in hell. Hollow Man.
Yes.
Yeah. Out of all my list, that's pretty much it. And Signs, even because that movie's kind of divisive. The director's cut of Daredevil, that's underrated.
Silent Hill could be one.
Yeah, Silent Hill could be one. I just mentioned that, Hunter. The Punisher, Not the sequel, the first one. Yeah, you can name a bunch. The Exorcism of Emily Rose. Come on, this is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, that one too.
Ridiculous fucking thing. So, Jordy, go ahead. Fuck this list. It's an F, by the way.
Okay, so for the games I'm looking forward to, like including Super Mario Brothers Wonder coming out, I think this Friday, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
There's also other games like like.
Oh my God, Tanner took a picture of the thing.
There's also another movie, The Punisher, that Hunter just made.
Yeah, I just mentioned The Punisher.
Okay.
I just mentioned them. Oh my God, and he took a picture of the fucking Timmy Turner ass thing.
Yeah, he took a clip.
No, it's a video. It's a video. It's not. It's a video. Oh my God.
He took a clip of that.
Anyway, go ahead.
All right. Other games that I'm looking forward to. Hold on a second.
What? I meant two. You have a PlayStation?
Oh yeah, Princess Peach. There's also Princess Peach Showtime, which is kind of like the first ever console game for Princess Peach. But if you think that would be the first game she's ever been in as a lead role, you'd be wrong, because there was a game also a long time ago for the Nintendo DS called Super Princess Peach.
Yeah, I remember that.
Where she actually is the hero that actually saves the hero.
Mario.
Yeah, Mario. I'm like, wow, okay. There's also Mario RPG Remake, the remaster that's coming out, I think, next month. Wait, I think it was either this month or next month. I'm not really sure.
I'm pretty sure it was next month.
Yeah, damn it all. But anyway. And, of course, there's also Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door for the Switch, which I am definitely going to get when it comes out.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah, I'm pretty much looking forward to these games because, I mean, and majority of them are for the Switch because, I mean, it feels like I get lesser Nintendo games than I do actual games like, like for other consoles. But then again, I guess that's just me, because I actually love Nintendo with a passion. I have almost all the consoles except for the Nintendo Entertainment System. That's the only console I don't have. But I will say though, if you have a game that you're looking forward to for the Switch, if you have one, please say which one you love and which one you're looking for, because you never know which one you might want to get the most.
Let's see here. I mean, I have the PS5, so I'm looking forward to Spider-Man 2. Obviously, the Insomniac Spider-Man 2.
Insomniac.
Let's see.
Swarmier.
Let's see what we got here as well. Not that, because PlayStation kind of lowered down on its releases a little bit. Like, that's the last major high-profile release. That's a PlayStation exclusive, as far as I know. So, other games. Oh, Alan Wake 2. I forgot about Alan Wake 2. I forgot about that. Shit.
Took them this long to finally get a remake.
It's not a remake.
Sequel, my bad.
Metal Gear Solid Master Collection. I forgot that's coming out. Because remember when they announced the Metal Gear Solid, Snake Eater remake? They announced that the other games were going to be coming to PS5. I think it's with Metal Gear, both the MSX2 and NES version, Snake Revenge on the NES, and you have Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake, as well as Metal Gear Solid VR Missions, Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty, and Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. So where is Guns of the Patriots? Metal Gear Solid 4.
That's then again. Okay, you know what? That's so funny that you bring that up. That is the only game that they will not re-release for any other console or ever,
Apparently, this is going to the Xbox Series X. So this are all the games that I'm listing here. So it's weird that they're not including Gun of the Patriots, which is the fourth
because
game.
that's like the end of the Solid Snake saga.
Yeah, I find that a little odd. Unless they're trying to they're gonna put out, and it says it's Master Collection Volume 1. So if they're gonna put Volume 2 out, and they're gonna put in Guns of the Patriots and Phantom Pain and the other one, the other Metal Gear Solid 5 prequel, I forgot the name of it right now.
One thing I will say though, I feel like Hideo Kojima and Konami, if they had just taken their time to try and finish the fan, it would have been a lot more better.
Yeah, But no, they want to fuck him over now. Why he's over at fucking PlayStation now? There you go, and he's given full creative control at fucking on what you call it, PlayStation with Death Stranding 1 and 2. Even though Death Stranding's kind of a self-indulgent game, but anyway. And I also see that Hogwarts Legacy is going to come on Nintendo Switch on November 14th. Finally.
Oh, that's right.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 on November 10th. Let's see. A Naruto game. It's a Naruto X Boruto Ultimate Ninja Storm Connections on all major consoles on November 16th. Super Mario RPG comes out November 17th.
Is Jordy playing Mortal Kombat 1 on the Nintendo Switch? I don't think I'm in. To be honest with you,
I forgot about Avatar. I forgot about the Avatar game. It's coming out December 7th. I forgot about the Avatar game.
Straightforward. I don't think the only other game that I was interested in the new timeline, even though again I think it was just the Mortal Kombat game that first came out under the Warner Brothers thing. That was it, and the only game like Mortal Kombat 9, I think it was called.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat 9. Well,
that was
just
the
called
only
Mortal Kombat, but it was Mortal Kombat 9.
That was the only game I actually played under that new, under the new.
And now Mortal Kombat 1 pretty much rebooted the timeline and blah blah blah. And
I'm telling you that, to me, I think Mortal Kombat is dead. I mean, like,
I really don't think so because why are they making another garbage movie? But
listen, just hear me out. I feel like Mortal Kombat, to me, has lost its integrity. Like, you don't know what they're trying to do anymore. Like, they couldn't continue on with what the Midway saga had and all that after Mortal Kombat Armageddon. They don't even know what they're doing anymore at Warner Brothers, studios, because again, this is coming from the same people that are run under David Zaslav, for God's sake.
Well, NetherRealm, Zaslav, fucking Zaslav's a piece of shit. Fucking.
So as far as I'm concerned, I don't see any interest.
Plus, they're making another one of the garbage live action, the 2021 movie. They're making a fucking sequel. They're still making it. I'm just like, fuck you. I hated the first one. Why are you making another?
If anything, I enjoy the Mortal Kombat Legends films, okay? That's the only thing I enjoy out of the Mortal Kombat stuff under the Warner Brothers thing.
Oh my god, did you see the new King Kong game that got online? The King Kong game we were talking about earlier?
As far as I'm concerned, the Mortal Kombat video games that they're making now, I'm sorry. It's just, I just can't get behind it for some reason.
And of course, I forgot to mention, as I previously stated, Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora. Hopefully, it's fucking amazing.
Just so we're clear, it has nothing to do with me not liking the blood or any problem.
I mean, he was okay with the movies, so clearly he's fine with it.
For some reason, I just can't get behind the video games or the movies, for that matter, except for the animated ones from Warner Brothers Animation. I love those better because they actually tell better stories with that.
So yeah, Avatar, the game, the Ubisoft game, I hope it's good, but it's fucking Ubisoft, so I'm not sure. That's why I didn't pre-order it, but I'm hoping it's amazing.
Joke, Ubisoft.
Oh dear. And other ones that might come out in Q4. Apparently, there's a Fallout 4 port going to PS5 and Xbox Series X. RoboCop Rogue City looks good, but fun, it's like you play as RoboCop. It can't be that bad, right? It can't be that bad. We also have, I guess I'll go into, let's see. Is there other ones that I'm seeing here? Not really. So for 2024, I'm looking forward to that one Star Wars game that's going to Ubisoft. Isn't it Xbox exclusive or is that going to be on both consoles? I don't remember. Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. That game is fucking dead because of the microtransactions bullshit. That game's fucking dead.
I forgot about that. They added microtransactions for the game.
And Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, which is the sequel to Final Fantasy VII Remake. And other ones, like I said, Star Wars. I forgot the name of that fucking Star Wars game that they were not Eclipse, the other one that Ubisoft was good doing. I forgot what it was fucking called. Oh, South Park Snow Day. This actually looks fun. Another South Park game, the first one in a while too. So, and apparently they're coming out with a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game based on Mutant Mayhem next year. So,
yeah. By the way, that Star Wars game, I think you're referring to Outlaws. I think.
Yeah, it's Outlaws. Yeah, it's Outlaws.
Yeah.
You could have an Outlaws game.
And apparently Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 is going to port for PS5 and Xbox Series X next year as well, too. So, there you go. And there you go. I guess that's all the fucking topics, I suppose, and over. So let's just get the commercial and get the fucking shit over with.
How can you save 50% on beautiful carpet? Just call Empire today during our fall sale spectacular. Carpets by Shaw, Mohawk, and Beaulieu. And all the latest colors and styles. And we'll install your new carpet next day. You'll save 50%. Plus, make no payments till 2007. 800-588-2300 Empire. Today.
Chicken in the bucket, chicken in the beans, chicken in the bucket, chicken in the beans, chicken in the bucket, chicken in the beans. And if I could, I'd put chicken in the lemonade. It's finger licking good.
Hey, look, I had chicken too, but it's a Chinese chicken.
You want something chicken?
Yeah, I want chicken. I like chicken too. And he sounds like Mr. Mackey. Oh, McCoy. Oh, Jesus. So, let's get right into fucking business because I've been waiting all fucking day to talk about this fucking movie because, my nose, damn it. Stupid nose. Wake up, bitch. Anyway, so, tonight's movie is something that, if you haven't seen this movie, really, just stop what you're doing, watch it, because later on, I'm going to get through the non-spoiler stuff first, and then I'm going to talk about spoilers, because this movie needs to be going into detail. It needs to. Giving you the warning now, and when I go to spoilers, I'll give the warning again. But tonight is a very special film, which is one of the most critically acclaimed movies of 1999, which is already a great fucking year for movies. Already a great year for movies. But this is one of the very best ones. And this, of course, is Paul Thomas Anderson's Magnolia, which is where frogs become gay, apparently.
What?
What? Look at the clip I made, remember?
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay.
That one.
Oh, that one. Oh.
Now I'm playing the ad.
Please open the door. I feel like I'd be a fool if I didn't do something I really want to do, which is to ask you for a date.
You want to go on a date with me?
Yeah, that is what I wait for. I wait and I pray.
When's the last time you talked to your son? I don't know.
I am not going to take care of him. What does he want?
I don't want him to die.
Save me. Come on and save
Rated R.
me.
Okay. Where do I begin?
Wow.
And that TV spot didn't show all the stories in the movie. It only showed 2 of them, really. Well, a little bit of a third, but not all 6. Well, 9. There's 9 main characters in this movie. 9. You could argue there's more, but anyway, I'll get to that in a moment. Magnolia.
In my view, it's got like too many characters and too many stories to mold together, to be honest with you.
I fully fucking disagree with that, and I'll get to that in a moment. Magnolia is a
19 like 3 hours long. I mean, that could just be me.
Magnolia is a 1999 epic psychological drama film written, directed, and co-produced by Paul Thomas Anderson, also produced by Joanne Seller, starring, in alphabetical order, Jeremy Blackman, Tom Cruise, Melinda Dillon, Philip Baker Hall, Philip Seymour Hoffman, Ricky Jay, William H. Macy, Alfred Molina, Julianne Moore, John C. Reilly, Jason Robards, and Laura Walters, and was released in limited release on December 17th, 1999, and then got a wide release on January 7th, 2000 by New Line Cinema. Budget was $37 million, and it made $48.5 million, making it a box office failure, which is very unfucking fortunate. However, I believe it did well on home video, so it did make its money back eventually. The story, well, there's multiple stories, but here's the briefest way I could put it. On one random day in the San Fernando Valley, which is where most of Los Angeles is, by the way, the San Fernando Valley carries most of Los Angeles in California. Anyway, a dying father, a young wife, a male caretaker, a lost famous son, a police officer in love, a boy genius, an ex-boy genius, a game show host, and an estranged daughter will each
Oh no. Oh my god. Oh, I'm taking a picture of that. Oh my god in heaven. Holy.
I just took a screenshot.
My god, Victor.
Oh, look at his mouth. He's gonna be so mad. I look like an asshole when I'm reviewing these films.
Oh my god!
Ah, the show got a hold of me.
Okay. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh. Hold on.
So now the time has been forgotten.
Jordy.
I'm gonna check Messenger. I need to check on.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh my god! I can't see Victor anywhere. He's not responding to nothing.
Oh no! What on
Well,
Messenger?
I guess we're gonna have to cover without him for the time being.
Oh shit!
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, check the
right here. I can't see you, man.
I can't see you, dude. I can't. Oh,
Something's happening.
I don't even know what to say anymore.
My internet took a Oh.
Oh my god.
Give me a few minutes. Oh. Stop. Okay, quit saying the messages so I can check them. God damn.
Yeah, give me like this.
You know what? I think this is about time we should just play something while we wait for him. Let me see here. What do I got? What does Jordy got? Okay, I got this.
I don't.
Okay. 3 dates, but the other end of a lot of people, I'm just assuming everybody knows this. A lot of people may not realize it, but Jim Cornette would rather drive to the other end of the world than fly anywhere. Do I have that right? Yeah. Warning's not gonna get on it. Goddamn death tube, motherfucker! And some of the distances that he would rather opt out of flying in order to drive, I mean, that would be pretty damn ridiculous at times, would it not? No, you idiot! Driving meant I had double audible! What is double audible? Audible's the best way to enjoy books, you redneck! I can for hours and hours listen to my favorite Audible titles like Sex for a Cheeseburger. Wait a minute. That's not a title with Audible, Sex for a Cheeseburger. Yes, it is, you hillbilly! Go check Audible right now and look for Sex on a Cheeseburger. All right.
Sex for a Cheeseburger.
Look it up! Well, I stand corrected. It is there. Sex for a Cheeseburger is available on Audible. How do you like it? Double cheese, double onions, extra mayo. I meant Audible. How do you like Audible? I already told you, I love it. I listen when I'm in the car. I listen when I'm walking my dog Harley. I love Harley. When I eat a cheeseburger or fantasy booking Smoky Mountain for the 19th time. I tell you one thing, Conrad. I'd rather listen to Audible than listen to this damn show. That's for sure. Well, if you're not happy at any point with your selection over at Audible, you can exchange it for any other title at any time. No questions asked. They even call it the Great Listen Guarantee. I guarantee you I'm never coming on this show ever again. Seriously, what's your favorite Audible book? Ride to the Rat God by Barbara Hambly. Well, to each his own. Do what Jim Cornette would do when you're on that same old commute. Let the traffic crawl while your pulse races. You can't make more time, but you can make the most of it. Turn your commute into something more with a free trial at Audible. Go to audible.com/Bruce to start now. That's audible.com/Bruce.
Wait, Bruce? You mean the shark, Bruce?
No, Bruce Pritchard. But here's the funny thing. Like,
what?
I listen when I'm in the car. I listen when I'm walking my dog, Harley. I love Harley. It's called Sex for a Cheeseburger. That's not a title. Yes, it is, you hillbilly. Look it up. 2 hours into the show, and Victor is still gone. Okay, how about this one?
What? Oh my god.
How about this one? All right, you ready?
Yes.
Love taps.
Okay, hold on a second.
Hold
on a second.
Oh my god.
Love taps.
Oh my god. What's
no.
My god, Victor.
Hold on.
Out of all the times that we've done the show, Skynet decides to take a freaking dump on you. Even after you freaking explain the plot, which is like 4 or 5x structure.
The first pay-per-view. Man, oh man. This is actually a pretty interesting take.
Oh, I want to hear this.
It's called ECW, New York State Fairgrounds in Syracuse, New York, back in May 16th, 1997. It's actually the whole show in general. It's all 2 hours, 25 minutes, and 24 seconds worth of wrestling.
Oh, wow. And now Victor says on the Fantastic Four, he's like, fuck this internet, fuck this Wi-Fi, fuck this.
Wow.
Wow. Like, I don't know, man.
You know, you know what, here's the thing. This should be a good lesson to learn here. This is what happens when Victor is, overcompensating himself to think he can run a show all by himself and think that he could just, try to go with it while he's explaining something.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
I'm fired, I know.
Great.
Oh my god! What is this damn internet?
You know what I think it is? I think internet just hates him today.
Ugh.
He's gone again!
Can you guys see me now?
We can't see you!
Wait, can you see me? Am I lagging?
You're lagging.
Am I lagging?
Oh my!
You're lagging more than a whore in church.
Am I lagging?
Oh no! Now
Jesus fucking Christ! Fuck the internet! Fuck the internet! Fuck! You know what just happened? Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
There was a fucking outage. There was a fucking internet outage from Optimum. Fuck the internet. Fuck these motherfuckers.
Ooh.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, a fucking outage. Not even telling them it's
just as about we're trying to review a movie.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Well, what do? I mean, like We can't have him like this.
I'm here. I had to put myself on mute for a second. I'm here. So I guess we're gonna have to review my freaking shitty ass phone right now and hopefully get through with it. Where was I? Damn it. Let me put this right here. Can you still see me? Am I not lagging?
You're not lagging now.
What?
No.
You're not lagging now.
The bathroom do I have to go to the bathroom to not have it lag anymore?
No.
Hold on.
You're not lagging.
Let me turn off my camera. Can you?
Lagging now.
Okay. I got it. I'm gonna turn my camera off so I won't have to lag no more. I'm sorry. It's gonna have to be this way because my internet's being fucking shitty. I don't have visual cues or anything. So now where was I with Magnolia?
You were basically just explaining the.
What?
You were basically just explaining the plot.
Here, you guys, it's like a mumbly. It's like, man, this is fucking ridiculous. I'm using my 5G Boost Mobile cellular data right now. It is taking a massive shit. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Jesus Christ, it's gonna be longer than I thought. Hopefully, I'm just gonna sit down here because God, shit. Oh my, ridiculous. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Hello? Can you hear me now?
You've been buffering. You've been, Roboto. Whole 9 yards, dude.
Jesus Christ. You know what? There's no other way for me to put this. I'm going to go to the fucking bathroom because there's a fucking signal. Yeah, I'm going to go take a shit on the air.
Oh no, he can't talk. He's got a poop. Roboto.
Almost. You think? I don't know. Like, do you think we should do a part 2 of this for tomorrow night?
I don't know.
I think. You know what? Because the internet is so bad, and we probably could do a part 2 for this for tomorrow night. Like, once we're in the primetime hour again.
Well, it depends if Victor will have to go to the bathroom because apparently it sounds like the Wi-Fi might be a little bit better in there.
Wait a minute. He lives in New York too, right?
Yes. Why is it that my internet seems fine?
Because you're one of the lucky ones, I guess.
Maybe.
Truthfully, I wasn't. Oh my god.
Oh my.
Well, you know what? I guess I'll just review it. I guess I'll take the controls. I may not be running the StreamYard, but I can run it. I know how to run a damn show. Good.
Oh wait a minute.
Okay, let's try this again. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna have to do it standing up now because again, the outage and now my fucking cellular data decided to take a shit. So let's just try and get the review over with. Okay, so Magnolia. I saw this film for the first time around 2018, maybe 2019. I don't know if this is your first time you ever saw this movie. I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, it was my first time. Well, last night was my first time seeing it.
And I know for sure it was Jordy's first time. I know that for sure.
I just watched it today.
Okay, so
I had to take
this movie.
I had to take like 2 breaks. I watched the first hour, then I took a break, watched the second hour, took a break, and then finally watched the third hour. And
There you go. But
I've never seen a movie that long. And no, before you ask, I've never seen the extended versions of the Lord of the Rings trilogy. But then again,
you've seen the theatrical versions? They're also 3 fucking hours.
Well, the thing is, the reason why I never did was because, well, then again, it never felt 3 hours
Yeah.
for some reason. But that's just my opinion.
But anyway, I don't know. I don't know if you can see the freaking glare, but yeah, whatever. It's fine.
Oh my god.
Individual main characters overall. At least that's what Anderson says. 9 main characters, and personally, the person was 4 or 5 is brilliant. Oh Jesus! Did I get off?
Oh my god. You are
reception-
more roboto than ever.
Oh my god!
Oh my god. He is literally more roboto than any other on this show.
Okay.
Victor,
Hold on a
of
second.
all the times that you've been a showrunner, your internet has to take twice the amount of dumps on you.
Hang on a second.
Oh my god.
Ah, shh. It's not you, it's an I in Victor.
Oh my god.
I'm just gonna ask him if he wants me to take over, because I can do that.
Are you sure about that?
I mean, I can do my best to review the film. Like,
Do you see me now?
yeah, we could see you.
Yeah.
You were all
Let me turn my mic, the camera off for this point forward, because I don't know if it's gonna fucking glitch on me again. Can you still hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna keep it off. So as I was saying, 9 main characters. I think this movie is fucking brilliant. This is a brilliant movie, and it's not gonna be a movie for everybody. It's not, because some people might find the multiple stories being a little, well, convoluted. The movie, people might think the movie's too long, but I never felt that way. I never did, not once. I don't know how William would react to this as well. What
the movie? I mean, what you just explained of what I don't like about it was the multiple storylines, like with two.
But that's the point of the movie. That's why why I like it so much. It's unique.
I mean, they do have serve a purpose for each story that you are following with these characters, you know?
Yeah, and there's other things I like about it too, but we'll get to that when we get to that. So first thing I want to say first is I want to talk about the performances, because the performances are fucking amazing throughout. You got to give this movie credit at least for the performances, because it's amazing. It's truly amazing.
Yeah.
In particular, Tom Cruise. Of course, you know me. I'm a Tom Cruise fanatic. Jerry Maguire is my favorite movie of all time, and this is considered. A lot of people consider this movie to be his best performance. To me, I disagree. I think Jerry Maguire is still his best performance, but this is a close runner-up for me.
Wow.
I think he's brilliant in this.
Okay, so here's what I think about Tom Cruise in this movie. Yes, Jerry Maguire is still my favorite movie from Tom Cruise, but Magnolia, for this movie alone right here, this is probably his most challenging performance he has ever
yes, absolutely,
done.
because he plays a fucking asshole in this.
Oh, yeah. And for him to...
But there's a reason for that. You know, there's a reason for that, which I'll get to when we get to the spoiler section, because there's a reason for everything in this movie. There's a reason for almost everything. So, and you also got what are other... I'm going to let you talk for a minute, William, about the movie, so I won't have to fucking glitch again. So please talk about the movie, and I'll probably add it myself. I can't lead this conversation because this fucking internet is fucking garbage.
Sorry, I'm not laughing at you. You're fine.
I know you're not.
No, you're all good, but
you're fine. You're fine, man.
Yeah, at least leave for the conversation for now, because I don't know if we're gonna get flatlined again. So go ahead, William.
Yeah. At this thing in GTA 5, I accidentally died.
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
Absolutely.
I got you.
But this was actually my third Paul Thomas Anderson movie, and
this was my first. This is the first one I ever saw.
And
my second was There Will Be Blood, which is the most overrated movie I've ever fucking seen, and that's a story for another time. you think everything about how Jordy feels about that movie, I feel about There Will Be Blood. It's too fucking long, it's too fucking boring, it's just bullshit throughout. Yeah, I don't care. I'm gonna get canceled by saying that, but There Will Be Blood is so fucking overrated. I prefer this movie by far.
But when I was watching this movie last night, I didn't know what to think because I've only seen 2 Paul Thomas Anderson movies. That was Punch Drunk Love and There Will Be Blood. And
I've seen Punch Drunk Love as well too. It's decent.
I mean, I never saw Boogie Nights, but after watching,
I haven't seen it either, to be fair.
But after watching this movie, holy shit, what a movie! This movie is not for the faint of heart because this is a movie that you have to be.
It is very challenging. It deals with a lot of social issues that are going to make you uncomfortable.
Oh yeah, and I was honestly, this is one of the rare times where I was mentally challenged because
this movie gave me fucking anxiety. This movie is for like 3 fucking hours and it doesn't even feel that way. And the stress that the movie puts on you, it's absolutely insane.
Oh my god, it's almost on the same level.
It's unhinged.
Uncut Gems.
I made the Uncut Gems for comparison, but I also consider it's a more subdued version of the final act of Endgame. Of course, it's not the same fucking thing, but it's like the same kind of anxiety I felt.
Yeah, like this was like the first time where I had to take breaks, but not the movie is bad or anything. It's just that I was feeling so much. I was feeling so much stress.
It wasn't bad. Like I said, after the first hour, I took a break. After the second hour, I took another break, and then that was it. That's all I needed. 2 breaks.
Yeah.
I think I watched.
I watched it in one sitting.
I don't know how you did that.
It was easy for me because I've seen the movie before, and I think the movie is really well paced.
Yeah, but I do.
Unlike There Will Be Blood, which is boring as shit. Anyway.
I do think that Paul Thomas Anderson, for me, is probably one of the most fascinating directors. Like, he usually directs his films with...
Although I would say, hot take, he never got this good ever again. He never did. Punch Drunk Love is fine. It's good. It's a good movie. There Will Be Blood, shit. The Master, I heard from Hunter, that's shit. Phantom Fred, Oscar bait. Licorice Pizza, it involves a 22-year-old falling in love with a 15-year-old, so fuck that. So...
Wait. Hunter saw The Master?
I believe he did. He told me it was shit. It was like one of the first things we talked about when we met. I believe. Hey, Hunter, if you're in the chat, feel free to correct me.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, he saw it.
Wow. I never seen it.
Anyway, keep going.
But he has like such a very bold style while tackling various subjects such as the psychology inside the human while looking deep into the flaws the characters had while they're trying to inform them in the dangers that they're actually going through.
It's about humanity. It really is about humanity and how flawed it is, and it's about a lot of things. To me, it's about people on the verge of madness in a way.
Yeah.
I never said The Master was shit. I said I didn't really care for it. Well, you're pretty much saying it was shit, Hunter. That's pretty much what I'm hearing.
Oh, I see what you mean.
That's pretty much what I'm hearing, because if you didn't care for it, means that you likely thought it was shit. It's same shit.
I see what you mean. But Magnolia, wow.
I guess I could talk about the multiple characters and their relation to each other, because we start out they're all well developed. They're all well developed for the most part, but the ones that stand out to me, of course, the Tom Cruise character, Frank T.J. Mackey.
Of course.
He's brilliant. And the John C. Reilly character. And the kid's good, but it's like one of the more underdeveloped characters, in my opinion. But it's still not bad. It's good. It's very good. But, can you still hear me?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. So let's see. Philip Seymour Hoffman's in this movie, and he's fucking brilliant. It's not a big role for him. It's more of a supporting role, but I think Paul Thomas Anderson hired him because he wanted him to do like a performance that is just like going for the gut, very heart for the soul kind of movie. Because he has a very like touching performance in this. He's great in this.
Yeah,
I think it might be one of his best performances.
Yeah, I think this is definitely one of his best performances too.
And he doesn't have that much of a role in it, but he's great in this. Julianne Moore, very good.
Oh yeah, Julianne Moore.
But especially considering the character is manic on drugs because of what she's dealing. She's going with a lot of grief and what she did before in the past, which I'll probably get to in the spoiler section again. But she's great in this. Laura Walters as Claudia, brilliant. Well, probably the most complex character in the entire movie, possibly. Especially considering the twist that involves her character, which I will get to. Let's see. Philip Baker Hall, he's phenomenal as the Gator. What's his first name? Frank. Is it Gator? Is it Frank?
No,
the game show host.
Yeah, I believe so.
So let's see. Fuck. Sorry, the internet is rotting my brain because I lost my train of thought after the fucking shit went down. So I'm trying to remember it back up. So we also have Jason Robards as, of course, the father of Tom Cruise, which we learn later, and he's dying, and he made a huge mistake in his life. And all this other stuff, it's very, very good. And actually, I believe he was on the verge of dying when he did that movie. Like, I think he died a year after the movie came out, actually.
Oh.
So he was actually literally on his deathbed, and he's playing a character who's dying. It's very good performance, though. It's very, very good. Very good.
Yeah, it's actually kind of very bizarre. Yeah, very poetic,
Yeah, it is a very poetic performance, especially his monologue about 2 hours in where he talks about the mistakes he made with Tom Cruise's character. It's beautiful. Mm-hmm. That is a beautiful monologue. He goes on for like 10 minutes too. It's fucking brilliant. So in terms of like the directing, I think this is Paul Thomas Anderson's best directed movie. Nothing in this movie because he had to fight for Final Cut with New Line Cinema over Boogie Nights. And now, after Boogie Nights did so well, he was granted Final Cut for this movie. And there is not a single thing I would cut about this movie. There's not a single thing you could cut. This needed to be 3 hours. For what the thing is trying to tell you and the stories around it, it needed to be this long. That's just my opinion. What?
I mean, when you have like a movie that has like so many arcs, like character arcs, and 3 hours is definitely a requirement runtime just to tell all of these character arcs and as you develop each character one by one.
So yeah, the screenplay, the script, amazing. There's a lot of funny lines, a lot of funny scenes. There's very dramatic and sad scenes. It goes through all the emotions so well. I mean, like, there's extremely funny parts in this movie. Like, extremely, especially the scene with Alfred Molina. He's only in one scene. Of course, Alfred Molina is best known as Doc Ock in Spider-Man 2. He plays a salesman. I think it's a furniture. No, it's a furniture store, and that William H. Macy works at. And he's just, he's got William H. Macy's about to ask him for some money. He gets really pissed off when I was like, "Are you asking me for money, Solomon?" And then like, you're gone. You're fired. He's hilarious. He
sure is.
Yeah, and of course William H. Macy. Of course he can be really funny at some points too. The seduce and destroy scenes, which is pretty much Tom Cruise's kind of self-help, kind of almost like a self-help thing for men about how they can bang chicks. And this shit's fucking hilarious. He's saying the most disgusting shit you've ever seen a guy say, but it's darkly funny. It's dark comedy at its greatest. It is fucking funny. It is so funny. And he's like, tame the cunt! Tame the cunt! It's fucking hilarious. It is absolutely hilarious. And So, and also too, where's another one I could say is fucking funny? Luis Guzman has a minor role as one of the game show people on the game show that the kids on, like one of the adults. He's funny. Again, he's always funny in almost everything I've seen him in. One of those character actors you see all the time. John C. Reilly, he brings a lot of heart to the movie and humor to it as well. His character's probably one of the most sympathetic ones because he's a police officer that doesn't get treated right by his fellow officers, and he's just one of those lovable guys who's looking for love, and it really works. It really does work.
Mm-hmm.
And what else I could say about it? Let's see. It goes through a lot of different emotions. Like there's it's hard to talk about this movie without getting into spoilers because William, put up the hand. I'm going into spoiler territory now. For those who haven't seen Magnolia, you have been warned. If you don't want to hear spoilers, wait till William puts the hand down. I will command him to put the hand down, and we will go from there.
Yep.
So let's talk about the major scenes in this movie. Some of the major scenes, for example, I'll go in roughly chronological order because I can't really remember right now. So let's talk about the game show sequence and how the kid pisses his pants because it's revealed that his father is being emotionally abusive to him because he's exploiting him to win money on a game show. It's very clear that he's a fucking prick. It's very clear.
Oh my god,
he's a cunt.
Yeah.
And I should have tamed that one.
He was a dick.
He was a dick. And he, exploiting his child like that, it's really ridiculous. And it also draws back to William H. Macy's character, he was a game show contestant when he was a kid, and his parents took all his money, if you remember that portion. And it deals with that, and he to the point where in the game show, I think this is right after Gator has his heart attack, his near heart attack, and he's like, I don't want to answer all the questions anymore because the other two, one guy and one girl who are also on his panel, the kids in this competition, they don't answer any of the fucking questions. It's only him because he's that smart. They're exploiting his smartness, and he's like, I don't want to fucking do this anymore. I don't want to, and he fucking runs off. Like he goes so, and he's like, fuck you, I'm not gonna do this. Okay, he didn't say it like that, but it's just me. But he forces the producers to go off the air, and he runs off, and his last scene is where he tells his father that you have to be fucking nice to me. You have to be nice to me. And he's like, go to bed. Go to bed. No, you have to be nice to me. Go to bed. Fuck that motherfucker. I hope he found peace. It's not quite clear what happened, but I feel like in terms of because the ending is so hopeful that he was able to be nice to him and finally stopped exploiting him. At least that's my hope. So that guy's still a prick, though. He's still a prick. So William H. Macy, his character.
Wait. What's with the hand?
Because spoilers. Because we're going into spoiler territory now. Because yeah. So William H. Macy's character, you realize very early on that he wants to get braces, right? He wants to get braces. Everybody's like, oh, your teeth are perfectly fine. Why do you want braces? It's hinted at, but then it isn't revealed until about halfway through that he is closeted. He is a homosexual. He's in love with this guy, this bartender that's working at the place where he's at. And he goes out and confesses love to him. And he was like, and plus he's also dealing with the fact that his parents stole his money. He wants his money back, right? So he's dealing with all that shit. And thus the guy is fucking broke. And thus other old man is harassing him.
It was actually a waste of time for him because I don't think the bartender had any feelings for him. So
I don't think he did either because he was flirting with this other chick. If you remember, his opening scene where
funny, to be honest with you, because you get someone who is not into women cock blocking him, he gets cock blocked now.
At least that's what I interpreted. Like he's not interested in him. I think he might be straight. I think I'm not sure, but yeah, he confesses love to him. It doesn't really go out too well because you never see him at the end of the movie. But because he wants to find love because he's never been loved in his entire life. Remember, his parents fucking betrayed him.
Yeah.
So, and he wants to get his money back. And after the fucking frogs attack, which I'll get to the frog scene in a moment, John C. Reilly and him meet up because they both get attacked at the same time. And he tells him, he finally finds a friend who cares about him. That's the point at the end of the story. But he finally finds somebody who cares about him. Maybe not exactly loving, couple kind of shit, but like as a friend. Mm-hmm. And that's what's most important to him. And I think it's fucking brilliant how they did that. Yeah. How they did that.
Yeah, like someone who can really take him and respect
and understand him and take him seriously. So, where are the other ones? Of course, we got Gator, and he. I'll get to the twist when we get to Claudia, so I won't talk about the twist now. But he's kind of dealing with the fact that he's dying. He has. Did they say it was lung cancer? I'm pretty sure it was lung cancer. Or was it bone cancer? Because one of them has bone cancer. The Jason Robards character might have bone cancer. He has lung cancer.
I'm pretty sure it was those.
So he's dealing with that. He's trying to run the game show as he is, and he's kind of having an issue with his, of course, estranged daughter Claudia. There's a scene early on where he goes to her apartment and they have a fucking fight. She clearly does not want to fucking see him. She gets stressed the fuck out. Like, get the fuck out! Get out! Get out of the dirty house! That kind of thing. Oh. And he's dealing with that and the fact that he's dying. And also he cheated on his wife with somebody else who was working at the game show. He cheated.
Oh.
That's a common theme in this movie. A lot of people cheat on each other.
Ooh,
that's a common thing.
It's heavy stuff with that too,
And he's dealing with that. I'll get to the thing about him at the end because I have to explain the twist later. Then we get to the whole Jason Robards, Tom Cruise, Julianne Moore thing where Jason Robards wants to see Tom Cruise's son because he's dying. And we find out, of course, Tom Cruise is, the guy who runs Seuss and Destroy, this thing about fucking women, for lack of a better term. Pretty much he hates his father. It's revealed that, at first he says, his father passed away, but that's actually not the truth. The truth is that with what Jason Robards did, he cheated on his wife. There you go. Common theme, cheating. He cheated on his wife and left them when he was 14 years old. He had to take care of his mother who was dying. She did pass away, and he has the right to be fucking pissed off with him for leaving him and cheating on another bitch. He has a right to be angry. And eventually, Tom Cruise decides, you know what? I'm going to go to the house. I'm going to see him. And this is the best acting out of Tom Cruise in this movie, where he goes up to him, he goes up to his bed, and he's like, I fucking hate you. I'm like, I fucking hate everything that you did. But then he can't help but get emotional and crying in tears because in some ways he does still love him because, of course, he's a father. Mm-hmm. And the acting in that scene is fucking brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant by Tom Cruise. He really shows that you see as well.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Piece of fucking. Am I good?
I think you're good. Roberto. Yeah, your voice sounds like a little static.
Hello.
Oh, no, there you go.
Hold on. You hear me now?
Yep.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Let's have a look here. I'm tired of this.
Victor.
What happened?
Issues again. But I'm still keeping my hand up.
At least it's not up your ass, I'll tell you that.
Oh,
shit.
Oh, God. How can I shove my own hand in my ass? It's so impossible.
You just never... there are ways.
No, there's no other way because this hand right here is a friggin' palm, and how can I fit it inside my butthole?
Okay. Well, while he's gone, I want to let you in on something. Does he talk about the raining frogs yet?
He'll get to that in a moment.
Well, I'm just going to go ahead and read this off because it's from the Holy Bible, the King James Version, and it's about the frogs. Okay, you ready for this?
Oh, that was just you were reading this off of Wikipedia, right?
No, this is off the Bible.
Oh, there he is.
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Me now?
Well, we can hear you now, but you're a little rubato, but you're okay.
Happy today.
He's like, I think he said, "Why is this happening to me?"
See if I can move. Let me see if I can move my camera here. Oh my god, this is fucking irritating. Can you hear me now? Can you see me? Not see me, but you know, I'm still. Oh, this is fucking ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Can you hear? I mean, I can't hear you guys. That's the problem.
We can hear.
Mother. Oh my god. This is just not his day, folks.
I don't think this is good. I mean, this has been a good episode so far, except for this bit.
Oh my god.
Well, you'll tend to have good episodes, and you'll tend to have bad ones.
Well, that's true. That's totally true. But you just gotta look at the good ones, you know? Oh. Hello?
Jesus, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Oh my god, this internet's driving me fucking nuts. Anyway, where was I? Was I talking about the Tom Cruise character?
Yeah, you
was
were.
Yeah. Okay, so he visits him, he gets pissed off and cries, and you know, it's a very emotional scene, very emotional performance. Gets to the point. He when the frogs go down and they rain on their house, he looks at him, like he wakes up. Jason Robards' character wakes up and sees Tom Cruise, and he's clearly happy to see him, and then that's when he dies. You know, he finally went to see him. It's very emotional stuff. You still hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so then it deals with, you know, Julianne Moore plays Jason Robards' wife of, I think it said 30 years or 20 years, something like that. But she's clearly like a gold digger, cheating on him behind his back. She did it. She married him only for the money, and then at the last minute, while high on medication, extreme amounts of medication, she realizes that she does love him, and of course you deal with that. And she eventually does OD. She ODs on her medication, and she eventually, you know, is recovered. They find the ambulance people find her, and the frogs kind of crash into her the hospital, and she ends up being fine. And then John C. Reilly's character, he's a police officer. He deals with that kid who's probably doing a lot of crime, kind of dealing with the crime in Los Angeles and that part of town. We're also falling in love with Melora Walters' character Claudia, which she has a troubled past. She is addicted to heroin. She's into heavy drug stuff, and there's a reason for that. Where I'm gonna be revealing it now. This is the big reveal. Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so it ends up that Frank Gator, I don't know, the guy, Phil Baker Hall's character, her father. It's shocking to me that it's revealed that she, how can I put this? MOLESTED'd her. Hopefully that doesn't get me fucking flagged, but that's what happens. And it's shocking. It's like M. Night Shyamalan shit. You don't see it coming. William, I don't know if you saw that coming either.
Oh man, I did not see that coming whatsoever.
It is shocking. It is disgusting. I'm just like, fuck you. You have to die. And guess what? He does die. He does get killed. But he was about to kill himself. The frogs come down and like they ignore the gunshot. But the gunshot shoots the plug on the TV, and it causes you can hear it in the audio that it causes a house fire, and it's implied that he dies in the house fire. Good, fuck him.
Oh,
well,
good. He got what he fucking deserved.
There's like a reason for that because it was part of the opening parts of the movie. It's like it was like like poetic, because remember that opening scene where they had those two parents in the same,
Yes, and that's the point with the frogs, which I'll get to in a minute, because the frog scene, actually I'll get to it now. The frog scene is essentially Paul Thomas Anderson kind of commenting on the opening scene where strange things do happen. And that's the strangest thing that happens in the movie, the fucking frogs. You could also say it's a biblical metaphor because in the book of Exodus, which Jordy mentioned to me before we went on the air, that he noticed that. And
before you continue on, I want to read this one thing from the Bible, if I may, because I want to also put it in here so everyone else can understand, okay? Victor?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, you ready for this?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
It's from the book of Exodus, chapter 8, verses 1 through 6 in the King James Version, okay? And the Lord spake unto Moses, go unto Pharaoh and unto him.
My net, sorry.
All right. Thus saith the Lord, let my people go, that they may serve me. And if thou refuse to let them go, behold, I will smite all thy borders with frogs, and the rivers shall bring forth frogs abundantly, which shall go up and come into thine house, and go into thy bedchamber, and upon thy bed, and into the house of thy servants, and upon thy people, and into thine ovens, and into thy kneading troughs. And the frog shall come up on the and the frog shall come up both on thy people and upon all thy servants. And the Lord spake unto Moses, say unto Aaron, stretch forth thine hand and with thy rod over the streams, over the rivers, and over the ponds, and cause frogs to come up upon the land of Egypt. And Aaron stretched out his hand over the waters of Egypt, and the frogs came up and covered the land of Egypt.
It pretty much free.
Oh man. Well, at least he's got to the frog part, but you get what I'm saying here within the Bible.
I mean, before we got on the air, that was something that I did not expect from you to bring it up.
Yeah. And the best part is you never know when things could copy off the stories from the Holy Scripture,
Yeah. Well, then again, I have to read the context of it in order to really fully understand what Paul Thomas Anderson was really trying to go for when it comes to the frogs. Whoa. I see double.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I'm seeing double.
What the hell was that all about? Wait, was that Victor?
Yeah, I believe it sure was Victor.
I thought, wow.
Yeah, I sure was. But you were saying,
the director, even he himself never once read the Bible, and even he did not know what he know about that until at the last minute. And and the frogs covering, the parts of the city kind of reminds you of the frogs covering the land of Egypt. Which is very, very, awesome when you think about it.
Yeah, but it also too just leaves you thinking with the context that's behind it,
And this is coming from a Christian like myself to explain to all of you this in the context of what they used, but didn't know that they had used it.
But yeah, Victor is like, yeah.
But yeah, I'll admit, I'm going to say that I liked the movie. I'm just going to say that I kind of got like, it's really too hard to keep up with more than one story all at once. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well,
especially
but then
within 3 hours.
But then again, like you have like multiple character arcs that you have to like find a reasonable runtime in order to tell all those character arcs that have fully fleshed out characters. You know what I mean?
If they wanted to, they could have made a mini series about this.
I mean, it could, but I think a 3-hour film like this is perfectly fine enough in order to,
I guess, in a way,
all these character arcs.
Can you hear me now?
Hear us?
No, it's the fucking internet.
I knew he was
pissing me the fuck off.
Did you say up or off? Yeah, he's definitely going to need some anger management counseling after this.
Well, you know what they say. As a wise man once says, like you, he's definitely going to need Jesus.
Well, that is true.
At least I credited you, and I didn't get like a freaking, copyright infringement.
Copyright strike or claim.
Yeah. That's why I just tend to learn my lesson from that.
He's gonna be mad after this.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Andy Graham.
Anybody home? Anybody?
Yeah, we can hear you. You're a little roboto. Whoa. This internet, I swear to God. I swear on my life, I will never, ever use StreamYard again. These twat cunts.
You know what's funny too is that for 3 episodes of this show, I bought myself like a phone stand where I can place my iPhone.
Oh man, even my co-founder, co-creator, and the producer of R&R shows up. You're lagging really bad, Victor.
Oh, here. Hey, Brandon.
Now this is the time we have people on here, and they weren't here for the funny bit for when Timmy Turner was Spider-Man shooting webs out of his ass.
Oh God, that was hilarious. Like it makes me want to watch.
Where were you people?
That was hilarious. It makes me want to go back to watching the cartoon again.
I mean, the cartoon's very decent. I mean, I just think when Butch Hartman, kept getting forced to do it by Nickelodeon, it's just like, I don't blame him for wanting to not do any more of it. I mean, plus the characters never really growed up, that's even the bad part too.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
I'd rather watch Rat and Rave than cartoons.
Oh, I mean, there you are, Jordy.
I don't blame him.
There you are. You cut off just like a split second, but you're okay.
Oh, okay. I didn't notice. Anyway, he said, I'd rather watch Rant and Rave than cartoons. And I don't blame him. I mean, we kind of act like cartoons when you think about it. Well, mostly me, kind of, but...
But come on, like, who's Mr. Shenanigans in that type of game?
Well, he's now the elder statesman now, so there's, he's evolved.
Ooh.
He's evolved!
Evolved!
Evolved Pro Wrestling!
His nickname evolved into this new nickname.
Nick Nerd? What the
I didn't say Nick.
Brock Lesnar.
Block. No. Better yet. Oh.
You think? I don't blame him.
Oh, I don't blame him either, Rand.
No, that's David talking in the chat.
No. I just saw that comment.
Oh.
And yeah.
Jesus, help him.
Oh my god.
Literally. We're never gonna get this done.
And now this is gonna be so now it's gonna clock in 3 hours.
Well, put it to you this way, at least everything is doing so good so far. I mean, we haven't gone 3 hours in a long time, so.
I mean, the last time we went over 3 hours was like Baby's Day Out.
Baby's Day Out. I don't understand what's the hatred for Victor with that movie.
No. For me, it's not like really about not hatred, because I've seen, so much worse in it,
Yeah, but I don't understand why some people don't like it. I mean, I know it didn't make that much money, but it's a cult following,
I mean, sure it has. But then again,
imagine us here until 3 a.m. I'd say I'd be in bed by that time. I mean, I wouldn't stay here for that long.
Says the guy who thinks that David has to go to bed.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, hey David, go to bed.
Yeah, go to bed, David.
Oh yeah, hold on. Just like in the movie. Go back to bed.
No, I thought I had to be nicer to you.
Go back to bed.
I want to be nicer to you. You have to be nicer to me now.
You have to be. Hold on. No, I got this one. Go back to bed. You got to be nicer to me now. David, get your ass back to bed.
David.
But you've got to be nicer to me now, or else David. I'm just gonna shove it up your asshole.
David, you gotta go to bed. You gotta. Otherwise, your spawn of nightmares is coming.
You just gotta lube it up. Remember when Chayton made that shit up, and I'm like, dear God, that's funny. Speaking of which, he did a David impersonation recently.
What?
I was with me, him, and Paige. We were in a private call, and this is the only thing I'm going to say about it. He did a David impression one time, and you know what he sounded like with his impression of David? He sounded like Donald Trump, like if David was Donald Trump without a speech impediment.
Oh my God.
What?
Victor says something in the film form. This fucking outage isn't stopping until 12.
Actually, you know what? Hey, David, wait a minute. Are you still there?
I'm pretty sure he's still up.
No, I'm just asking if he's still in the live chat.
Oh, okay.
David, come on. Work with me here, buddy. Are you in the live chat, or are you just laughing because of the joke I made about Chayton sound like you if he was Donald Trump without a speech impediment?
No, David's third eye isn't even awake yet. And it hasn't been throughout the day.
Third eye? What is he, Tien Shinhan from Dragon Ball?
No, he's like a freaking cyclops.
Of course, that's what I think. That's what. Well, depending, because it's kind of, well, then again, it's like more like a triclops than a cyclops. To be honest with you.
Triclops.
David, are you still in the motherfucking chat?
David!
Ah, man, I don't think we're ever going to get... I think we lost touch with David. Now we've lost Victor, even though he's on the freaking... He's on the Filmtastic forums ranting and raging. Shit!
I have to end the stream because I only have the power to do it right now.
I was going to say, you could give me the...
Oh, now Victor's back. Oh. Step backstage. But,
Hey, can you fix the
hold on. Let me try this.
Yeah, because let's do it like this, because every time someone pops in here,
Victor's back. I mean, Victor's gone. Okay. All right, we're off the rails. Victor told me that the review will be carried over to next week. So
I'll tell you what. Tell him. Can me and William give our rating for the movie before we go off the air?
Do it quick.
5 out of 5.
What'd you say?
I said do it quick.
5 out of 5.
4 out of 5 for me, just because it had good storytelling, but it just felt too long and too tasked and all that. So.
Yeah.
And William?
Yeah, I already gave out my rating.
Okay.
I'm just frustrated right now.
Okay, well, with that said, folks, we apologize for the technical difficulties. There's really nothing more we can do about it on Victor's end. He'll probably his rating for next week, and yes, we will have the wheels spun. I think we'll have to have it spun twice because we couldn't do it for this week. Does that sound fair?
It's up to Victor and you guys. I'm not part of this, so
it's totally up to Victor. It has to be though, since he mostly has a wheel and
he's in charge. So,
but he says that the room will be reviewed next week.
Okay.
And this is what I have to say about the internet.
This man was a bona fide scrub. He can't play.
Thank you, Stephen A.
But yeah, folks, as far as I'm concerned, we're gonna probably the room will be reviewed next week. Okay, folks, that's gonna wrap up for this episode. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you missed your chance to live chat, comment down below. Give us your thoughts and opinions. And yes, I know probably be a lot regarding the technical difficulties on Victor's part, but hopefully that will all be fixed up for next week. Also, if you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button to subscribe to the David 3000 Network. Also, hit the notification bell so that way you'll be notified whenever this channel goes live and has an upload or premiere at all times. Same goes for the Count, Victor Dalval, and the Conqueror, William Braun, and yours truly, the Unblown Outsider, Jordy Scout, aka J-Man's Legit. With that being said, God bless you all. Have a great night and stay healthy for Barry tomorrow.
Go Phillies.
Damn you, Pavlov!
Damn you, Internet!